All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It's showtime like Kareem Lakers. I make a masterpiece, scene pacing. No Meek Millie, but I'm dream chasing. Took the shortcut like Anita Baker. I want the bright lights that you see in Vegas. I need a big house with like 3 basements. Drop an M on the whip, think I'm speed racing. Don't know if it's the Transformer or the Green Ranger. My nigga Mac got the beat banging. Young nigga selling crack as a teenager. Had fiends playing baseball out here free basing. Had me showing off the rings like a Freemason. My mama gone, but I keep pacing. Trying to keep it all together like I need braces. Family calling when they need favors. When I was broke, they was acting like complete strangers. All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Rest in peace, the Nippy was the street savior. Got my credit right now, I need acres. Gotta turn your dirty money into clean paper. Trying to own a franchise without a key player. I go through hoes like I weave laces. Tree blazers, let they mama noodles be flavored. Meat takers that be acting like the D sacred. You bust in, you would think they on their knees praying. Then I slide like a screensaver. When I'm done, make some scrambled eggs, cheese bacon. Then it's on to the next, I ain't a speed dater. Little bitch ain't gon' hear from me till weeks later. I don't see no things changing. Kids still dodging bullets like they seen Matrix. These young niggas really need saving, but OGs won't teach them that the street's dangerous. All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Y'all already know the vibes, man. This your boy CamJNetwork, man. We here with it, man. Monday morning, y'all know the vibes, man. Sorry but not sorry, boxing talk, man. Welcome to another episode of us cooking up on this boxing talk, man. For sure, you feel me, man. It's definitely lit. We had a crazy fight weekend, man. Crazy fight weekend. I definitely can say for myself, I enjoyed all the fights last night. Well, not last night, this weekend, this past weekend. You know what I'm saying? Enjoyed all these fights, man, from, you know, the UK card on up till Fundora and Thurman, man. And we're gonna recap these fights first, get them out of the way. Let's get these the recap of these fights out of the way first, and then we can get into some of this content today. We got so much to talk about, man. So much to talk about. Really do. So much to talk about, especially some of the shit that I seen last night. Boy, we gonna talk about Devin Haney ducking Romero in 4K right now. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about Mr. Shakur Stevenson going at Mr. Richardson Hitchens last night. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot for us to talk about today. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into all of that. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to give my opinion on these fights from last night, man. First and foremost, you know what I mean? And I ain't seen nobody, you know what? We're going to run this intro back. Run this intro back. Motherfucker, we gonna play this intro back, man, and wait for some more y'all come in. I see my boy SBG Mello in here, man. What's good, bro? We gonna get it cracking today, but we gonna get more people in here first.
All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It's showtime.
Wait no longer. Fuck it. So we see my boys in there. My boy Trey Skills, man. Salute to my boy Trey Skills. Was good, brother. Was popping, bro. Chill, my brother, man. He said Devin is a duck. Oh, yeah, we gonna definitely talk about that. You know we got the content. You know we got the content. I was sitting back up late last night. You know what I mean? I was up late for a minute. I was up to probably 5 in the morning type shit last night, for real, no cat. Like, I'm sitting back up, chilling and scrolling through Twitter. Then I just happened to see Devin Haney. I'm like, whoa, okay. We're going to talk about it. Just best believe we're going to talk about it. Hold on. I got to go in and go out real quick. Hold on. I'm going to be right back, y'all. All right, we back. All right, man. Yeah, man. So we definitely gonna talk about all of that for sure, man. So let me get into first fight, man. So let me go ahead and put the graphic up real quick. I still got it. All right, so let's get it. All right, man. So of course, man, Moses Itauma, the heavyweight phenom, man. Fought Jermaine Franklin this past Saturday, man. And of course, Queensberry put on a big card, man. This card was a lot of fight. They had so many fights on this card, bro. Like, it was literally 20-something fights on this card. It was ridiculous, bro. But just me highlighting some of the other guys that won on this card, like Willie Hutchinson, he beat Ezra Taylor, which that was a key fight for real, man. Like, Willie Hutchinson, he surprised me for real how he outboxed Ezra Taylor. Like, Ezra Taylor really didn't do anything to win this fight against Willie Hutchinson. So, yeah, salute to Willie Hutchinson getting the dub for sure, man. That was I was kind of skimming through watching this card throughout the day when we was live Saturday with March Madness Part 4. But the main fights that I caught on this card in particular was the last 4 or 5 of them. You know what I mean? So that I was really, in tune with while we was live Saturday. But so yeah, Willie Hutchinson, man, definitely won that fight with Ezra Taylor. That really, it real live surprised me for real. I gotta say that. You know what I mean? But let's get into the conversation of Mr. Moses Itauma, man, because we ain't gotta wait no longer, man. So because I want to get to this other shit. So we're gonna recap these fights and then let's get to this other shit that we got to talk about, because we got to talk about a lot of shit with Xander and Boost being locked in, potential Earl Spence, Tszyu locked in as well. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot to talk about, this morning. So this was what I said of the fight with Moses Itauma and Jermaine Franklin on Saturday night. I said Moses Itauma stops Jermaine Franklin with a vicious uppercut in 5, moving to 14-0, 12 knockouts. And I said I predicted Moses stopping Franklin between 3 and 5. He got it done in 5. Moses Itauma is the goods. Franklin never been stopped, and Moses dismantled him with ease. Salute Moses right there. Yeah, man. The Moses Itauma, bro. I told y'all, bro. I told y'all Saturday. I told y'all on the show. I was like, bro, Moses gonna stop this man Jermaine Franklin between 3 and 5, dog. You know what I'm saying? Me and Big Supreme, we was all talking about it. You know what I'm saying? We was on the panel talking about it Saturday night. So with that being said, Moses Itauma, you know, Jermaine Franklin, I told y'all he came off a fight with Ivan Dycho last year where it was a granted win for him. They gave him a layup win. You know what I'm saying? And he really lost that fight. So I already knew what was happening because, you know, they literally pushed him immediately to fight Moses Itauma. No, Moses Itauma, he had a whole IBF title eliminator that he could have fought with Frank Sanchez, but he ended up declining that offer. And a lot of people gave Moses Itauma flack for that. But people got to realize Moses Itauma, he's number one in the WBO and the WBA. You know what I mean? So, like, he number one in two other sanctioning bodies. So, you know what I'm saying? Necessarily, he didn't really need to fight Frank Sanchez in reality. And then think about it, what happened with Frank Sanchez recently. He was supposed to fight Richard Torres on this card, on the Fundora Thurman card Saturday, and he ended up rescheduling that fight because he ended up hurting, he ended up getting injured during camp. You know what I mean? So thank God Moses ended up fighting Jermaine Franklin because he probably wouldn't even end up fighting Frank Sanchez for real in reality. So Moses Itauma though, bro, like the uppercut of the knockout was crazy. It was inevitable that the stoppage was gonna come soon. Like Jermaine Franklin wasn't doing anything. Moses Itauma, the way he worked from the inside, the mid-range, and the outside range, like this man, he like, I know everybody, y'all know y'all like, man, Moses needs some rounds, but yes, he definitely needs some rounds for sure. But at the same time, though, like this man, like you could just with the eye test, you could tell that he's one of them guys, man. You could definitely tell that Moses is one of them guys. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely rocking with Moses Itauma right now. Of course, after the fight, let me go and add context with Moses. After the fight, they ended up the WBO after the fight, they ended up having a mandate. They ended up mandating Moses Itauma to fight Wardley and Dubois winner, which we know that fight is coming up soon, and you know, coming up. So the winner of Wardley Dubois, they're gonna be mandated to fight Moses Itauma. And you know, me personally, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Moses Itauma, he beats Dubois right now, I believe. I think Wardley's gonna beat Dubois. That's just my personal opinion. But then I did hear some little funny business with Wardley. I'm gonna have to get the content when we do later on with that shit. I ain't gonna do it right now. But I seen Wardley say something like he want to see Itauma get a belt. And then in the others, since I seen that, you know, he's welcoming that fight. So I don't know. We may, you know what I'm saying, if Wardley beats Dubois, you know what I'm saying, Wardley wouldn't have no choice but to fight Itauma. So all the shit he thought, and you a Queensberry guy, Moses Itauma is a Queensberry guy. You think Frank Warren ain't trying to make this man Moses Itauma champion soon? Whether it's the WBA or the WBO? You know what I mean? Y'all just better read the room in this shit. You know what I mean? Moses Itauma is definitely one of them guys, man. The fight the most that I really want to see from Moses, though, I ain't gonna lie, is Adjikabiel. I would love to see him and Adjikabiel. Maybe we get Adjikabiel and Moses Itauma coming up in 2027. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we get that fight in 2027. You know what I mean? Possibly. You know what I'm saying? This is depending on Adj's next move, you know, in particular. And Moses' next move. So, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Moses Itauma, man. Definitely cooked, bro, bad. You know what I'm saying? He cooked Jermaine Franklin bad, which I already knew it and called it that was going to happen like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing new, man. CamJ, you know what I'm saying? CamJ literally predicted all of these fights right this whole entire weekend. Man. So we did good on the predictions for real. Salute to my boy Lee Jack, man. What's good, brother? And salute to my baby, Mrs. CamJ. What's popping, my baby? You already know, the one that sanctions these shows mainly. Let me salute to my baby. All right. So let's get to this next one. All right. So let's get, all right. Of course, ProBox had a card. And I'll just highlight that. This was if y'all watched the ProBox card, I was watching it live while I was watching the Fundora Thurman card. They had some great fights on this card. Some great fights, man. So I just wanted to highlight ProBox real quick and show love to them because they definitely did great this whole entire month, man. They had events every week on ProBox TV, man, and they had a good, solid event this past Saturday with a lot of bangers, man. And, you know, the shit is on YouTube, so if y'all want to go back and watch it, y'all can go back and watch the ProBox TV card. It was some bangers on there. You know, Brian Acosta and Ronnie Rios was a banger. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tellez and Montgomery was a banger. So salute the ProBox, man, for them staying active, doing what they're doing, man. I love what they're doing. They have a lot of fight. I think they got like 2-3 events this month in April as well. So ProBox is staying active, man, and you gotta love it. You gotta love it from ProBox, man. You definitely gotta love it for sure. You know what I mean? So let me see. Salute to my boy Thrill Hill. What's good, brother? What's good? Wow, what's good, bro? What's good? Oh yeah, you on the other side. Come on to the other side. Let me see. Let me get some real quick. Let me get some because I see my boy line. I'm like, why they gonna run? That's my boy. All right. Let's go. Let's go with it. So let's get to the Fundora Thurman card, man. And I want to highlight something though, real quick, with this Fundora Thurman card, real quick. With the undercard fights. The undercard, the prelims was hard. I gotta say that. Like the fight with Brian Gonzalez and Brandon Medina, that was a banger. If y'all was watching that, even Gallegos and Gonzalez was a banger. If y'all watched them two fights, and Elijah Garcia, Kevin Newman, man, this ended up being a decent fight. Kevin Newman, I picked Kevin Newman to win, and he pulled off the upset, man. And of course, I know people have seen Roy Jones in the corner. I don't know if I can pull that up. But because I ain't clipped that up this morning, but Roy Jones is in the corner giving Kevin Newman instructions and gave him the right instructions and got that man in there to win the fight. Elijah Garcia, I told y'all about him. I was like, I'm not crazy about Elijah Garcia like that 100%. Kevin Newman, I was like, man, he got a chance. He can pull off this upset, man. And he definitely pulled off the upset, man, for sure, man. So definitely, it was a great fight, man. I definitely rock with it, bro. Like that's why I told y'all. I said the prelims. I said y'all gonna see with PDC. I know people looking at the pay per view and like, damn, we paying $80, and I'm like, shit. I'm looking at it the same way. I'm like, damn, like for this card, I'm like, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna support regardless. You know what I mean? Like, cause. I mean, I cover boxing, weekly, you know what I'm saying? I'm part of media and boxing, so I have to watch these fights in reality, in my opinion. And I enjoyed these shits, man. Elijah Newman and Kevin Garcia, that was a good fight. That was a good scrap. That was a real good scrap, man, for real, man. All three of these fights right here on the prelims was some good scraps, man. And I definitely... Now, with Kevin Newman, I was worried about him pressing the issue a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I was worried about a little bit. I was definitely worried about him pressing the issue far as, you know what I'm saying, fighting this shit. But he won that shit, bro. He definitely won that shit, bro. So it's lit, bro. It's lit. So let me go ahead and get into the main card, man. So I'm gonna just give up my main card. Where we at with it? Oh, we right here. They going crazy. All right, where are we at? Where is it at? Okay. I'm like, where's my shit at real quick? All right, then boom. Let's go with it. All right, so Gergen Hovhannissian right here, man. This is another fight I predicted right here. I picked Hovhannissian to win this fight, man. He ended up stopping Cesar Navarro in the 5th round to start the night off on the Fundora card, moving to 10-0 knockouts. I said Gergen is a big dude. I have to see more of him to judge his true ceiling at the heavyweight division. I predicted him stopping Navarro from Navarro past performances in 3 losses. So I had Navarro getting stopped by Gergen. I was like, man, that guy Gergen is too big. Like, I understand the guy Cesar Navarro, he didn't had some decent little fights in his career and stuff, whatever. But Gergen, like, he was there to get his ass kicked, and that's what happened. Oh yeah, they going crazy. Yeah, we go. Let me get up. I gotta. So salute the Gergen Hovnesian, man. Definitely did his thing and you know what I'm saying, won that shit and kept moving. Yuli Hernandez. I'm just gonna go through these little fights real quickly. Yuli Hernandez stops Terrell Gausha in 4, moving to 10-0, 9 knockouts. Now, I said Yuli was dominating the fight and winning every round. I don't agree with the early stoppage from the ref, but it was gonna get more ugly in my opinion. Yuli is a great fighter, future world champ at 160 right there. So yeah, Yuli Hernandez, like, I understand people didn't like the stoppage for Terrell Gausha, and trust me, I thought the stoppage was a little crazy too. But at the same time, though, the stoppage is only going to get fucking worse. It was only going to get worse, you know what I'm saying? Like, Terrell Gausha wasn't providing no offense. He was just sitting there just getting, tagged, and he was about to get definitely beat to death sooner or later, man. That's pretty much where it was leading to. It was going to get worse. So I'm not even mad the ref stopped it 100%, honestly, because it was going to get worse, in my opinion, man. Salute to my brother Crush the Legend, man. What's good, man? And Mickey Rourke, what's good, man? What's popping? What's good, man? What's good, brother? And True Boxing, what's good, man? What's salute to you, brother? What's popping? And salute to my brother TD, man. And make sure y'all subscribe to Crush and my brother TD Sports Talk, man. Please do, man. My brother's doing amazing content, man. I was tapped in watching Crush yesterday morning. He started the day off yesterday, and then TD, he was later on in the day. So I was, tapped in with my brothers, man. Definitely good work from my guys, man, yesterday, man, for sure. So yeah, Yuli, man. Yeah, bro. That hey Shell, he said that's what fans want to see, Cal. We pay to see it get worse. Hey, I'm with that. I'm with that. But I am not mad at the stoppage because it was gonna get ugly. It was gonna get ugly for Terrell Gausha, man. And they want to probably say Terrell Gausha for another name or something, probably, man, because that's what they've been doing. Terrell Gausha, he's been in hella bangers, like hella bangers. Like, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially, former Olympian and stuff from Cleveland. That's my guy. He Ohio guy and everything. But I had to keep it 100 that he wasn't going to win this fight. Like, that was just the fact of the matter, man. Salute to Yuli Hernandez. Yuli Hernandez, like, 160 is wide open. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing something with Jesus Ramos possibly not wanting smoke with Yuli Hernandez. I ain't feeling that. I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't like what I heard about Jesus Ramos possibly not wanting to fight Yuli Hernandez. I don't like that. You about to get elevated, Jesus, because Carlos Adames is moving up to 168. So you probably about to get elevated to the champ at 160 for the WBC. Y'all boys better watch. Y'all better do y'all thing in due time, because PBC is going to make Yuli Hernandez a champion, whether it's going to be through Jesus Ramos or somebody else. He going to be a champion soon. I mean, that's just the fact of the matter, man. Yuli Hernandez will be champion soon. Trust me. Savage Bo, what's good, my brother, my dog, man? What's popping? That boy, let me see what TD said real quick. He said the guy we were supposed to interview was in the hospital. Yeah, man, he was damn. He had the flu. Oh, prayers for him. Yeah, man, most definitely. Because I was definitely looking forward to it, man. But I enjoyed the conversation you and KG had, though. Like, that y'all to recap the fights and stuff. You know what I mean? Y'all was talking about some future stuff y'all got going. So I enjoyed the show, even though he didn't show up for sure, man. And y'all made it do what it do for what it is. Sometimes it be like that, bro. Sometimes you just gotta, do your thing at your own time. You feel me? Like, on your own pace. You feel me? Salute to my boy TD. Salute to my sister Quee. What's good, sis? What's popping, man? What's popping, sis? Make sure y'all subscribe to my sister too as well, man. Subscribe to my sister Quee. And salute to my boy We Fight All Night TV, man. What's good, brother? What's popping, man? What's popping? So, all right, man. So that's it for Yuli Hernandez. Moving on to 10-0 knockouts. Definitely curious to see him get a strap at 160, man, because 160 wide open. It's for the taking. You know what I mean? And he get a strap. A lot of guys ain't gonna want to fight him and unify up. I guarantee. You know what I'm saying? He's the WBA #1 contender. So I don't think PBC will push Yuli Hernandez to fight Erislandy Lara. I don't see that happening. I don't know what's going on with Erislandy Lara. I know in the last fight he had, he was supposed to fight Xander, but Xander popped dirty. But the guy that he fought in the replacement fight, it wasn't a real good look from Erislandy Lara, for real, honestly. So I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Erislandy Lara might want to think about hanging him up, maybe. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I know he don't want to fight no Yuli Hernandez. I know that. I know that shit ain't happening. Like, I don't see they definitely making it happen, PBC on that side. I'll be real intrigued for them to do that. So let's get to the next one, man. Eunice Tellez, man. Brian Mendoza, the co-main. Eunice Tellez beats Brian Mendoza by unanimous decision, moving to 12-1, 8 knockouts. I felt Eunice edged this one out, in my opinion. I predicted he win by decision. Great fight. Eunice a tough dude fighting through that big head, but Eunice young at 25, and he got more to show me, in my opinion, at 154. So, like, the showing, like, Eunice Tellez, I gotta give credit where it's due. He definitely fought a great fight. You know what I'm saying? Brian Mendoza, this was a good scrap. I ain't gonna lie. This fight with Tellez and Brian Mendoza was a good scrap. They was getting it cracking in this fight, man. I really enjoyed this fight, real talk. And Tellez, man, he just willed himself through that headbutt. That headbutt was early on in the early rounds of the fight, and I almost thought he wasn't going to continue, honestly. I ain't think Tellez was going to continue, but he ended up continuing on, man, and he toughed it out and got the win over Brian Mendoza, man. Brian Mendoza really didn't do much early on in the first half of the fight. He heated up more in the second half of the fight, but it didn't pay any dividends for Mendoza to win by decision, though, against Tellez. You know what I mean? Tellez definitely, did very well, but they was getting it cracking in this fight. And I gotta salute Tellez for definitely toughening through that headbutt. My boy Isaiah, what you doing? He said, salute to my boy. He said, my favorite fight of the night, Cam. Mendoza broke Tellez nose too with the head. But yeah, man. Yeah, this was a good fight Saturday. I really got to say that. This was a good one. I fucked with this one, honestly. Real shit. And Tellez, man, bro. Tellez is, I don't know at 154 what if he can become champion at 154. I'm not sure. I know he's young. He got a lot of fight in him and everything, you feel me? But I'm not sure if he can literally, become champion at 154 with all of those guys, man, for sure, man, for sure. So salute to Tellez, man, on the win, man, for sure. And let's get to the main event, man, what we are here for. And we got to run some short content on this. I don't want to be too lengthy with the content with this because I got to get into a lot of this other shit we got for the show. Let me show the picture, man. Keith Thurman, my guy. Man, bro. I told y'all this was gonna happen. I told y'all. I know a lot of people, like, I think one thing about picking fights, man, I want to say this too, bro. One thing about picking these fights, bro, you really have to, like, analyze everything and assess everything with fights leading into these fights when you picking these fights in particular. I think a lot of people went off of nostalgia for Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people looked at the fight with Sebastian Fundora and Brian Mendoza and believed that Keith Thurman, with his movement and his angles and him setting traps, people thought Keith Thurman would have been able to achieve some of that in this fight with Sebastian Fundora. And I told y'all, I was like, yo, he literally 2 fights in 5 years, man. 2 fights in 5 years is not great. It's not great on these guys, bro. Like, too much inactivity for me. Like, only, 3 fights in 7? You know what I mean? Like, so, like, Keith hasn't been active like that. And then just in general with Sebastian Fundora, that man, like, literally, he's a problem for a lot of guys. And I know a lot of people, was talking about the Brian Mendoza fight, like I just mentioned. I'm like, bro, Sebastian Fundora, I told y'all before this fight, leading into this fight, he has got better in each fight he's been in since he fought Brian Mendoza. And that's just the facts of the matter. I know some people may not like his jab. Some talking about, he just now got a jab and stuff. Well, shit, he's tailoring his game and getting better. You can't hate on it. Every guy that he's stepping in front of right now, he clipping their ass. Like, let's be real. He clipping everything moving right now, dog. Cordell Booker clipped him. You know what I'm saying? Beat the shit out of him and Tszyu. The first fight was a great fight, so they had to really run that fight back, though. Even though Sebastian won, he took that shit from Tszyu. You know what I'm saying? He took that. You know what I'm saying? Even though the headbutt, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people believe the headbutt paid dividends in that fight. Well, they rematched, and he beat the shit out of Tszyu in the rematch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he beat the shit out of Tszyu in that rematch. And then Keith Thurman. I know a lot of people was looking at Keith Thurman. Y'all had a lot of nostalgia thoughts about Keith Thurman into this fight, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of nostalgia thoughts. That's why I told y'all gotta assess it a little bit more and think about the inactivity, etc. Like, you know what I mean? Now you gotta think about all of that. And this man, Keith Thurman, he had no answer at all for nothing that Sebastian Fundora brought to the table, for real. Yeah, he got a couple of little shots in at times and stuff, you know what I mean? But it wasn't nothing crazy in particular, though. You know what I'm saying? Sebastian Fundora stops Keith Thurman in the 6th round, moving to 24-1-1, 16 knockouts, retaining his 154-pound WBC strap. I said the fight went exactly how I predicted. Fundora dominated in every fashion. Thurman had no true answer. Salute to Keith trying to tough it through. Fundora was just too much for Keith. Too much for him. Like, that height and that reach is a problem for a lot of guys, man, right now. It's a big problem for a lot of guys. Like, right now, yeah, I like that right there, Crush. Like, yeah, the one loss, and I've been saying this like in the recent week, one loss don't define a lot of these fighters' careers, bro. Like, and I'm a guy that like to see these guys come back off of a loss. You know what I'm saying? And he came back strong. He ended up getting a title shot just because of Keith Thurman ended up getting injured before he was about to fight Tszyu. And then they made Sebastian Fundora the replacement. And then Sebastian Fundora, he beat Tszyu, and he's just been on the streak ever since. You know what I mean? He been clipping shit. You know what I mean? Ever since, for real. Like, I know. And then I've been seeing this too with some of y'all. I've been seeing like some people out there like, oh, Sebastian Fundora, he need to move up and everything. I'm gonna keep it a 1,000 wow with y'all. Sebastian Fundora, he's a tall, skinny guy. He's a tall, skinny guy. You know what I mean? Like that, and I've seen people, he need to move up to 168. Like I see the guy say he need to move 168 last night. I was like, what? Bro, he's at 154, bro. Like, he's good where he at, bro. He's making the weight comfortably. You know what I'm saying? He's good where he's at, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, and salute to my boy Big Dog Willie. He said, Keith Hairline Thurman looked bad. That was sad. Salute to my boy Big Dog Willie with the $2 super chat right there, man. Salute to my guy, man. Yeah, man. It just looked crazy, man, from Keith, because Keith, he didn't want the fight to be stopped. I understand he thought he could fight more, but Keith, you wasn't giving us no offense. The ref telling you like, yo, You better do something, man. You got to provide some offense, man, or we gonna stop this shit. And Keith went off on that shit, man, and didn't like that shit. And I gotta get this. Let me show the other way, bro. Like, come on, Keith. Like, look at this, bro. Hold on. Where the other picture at? Like, look at Keith right here, bro. Keith. Come on, my guy. My guy, bro. Come on, Keith. You can't tell me you thought this fight was gonna go on after this, bro. Like, you looking at this fight, bro. You was getting teed off on, bro. It was no way. Like the man, the ref saves your life. He saved your motherfucking life. Cause it looked like you was about to die in there, bro. Damn near at one point. And that shit could tell you real shit. So look at my boy Keith, though. I gotta give credit to Keith, though, because that was just difficult task, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fundora, you know what I'm saying? He just one of them guys. Hold on. Yeah, Shellboard, he said they picked Keith. They hate being rolled. We knew that old man was gonna get his ass whooped. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Ray B said it was a good stoppage. I wasn't mad at the stoppage, bro. I felt like the stoppage was legit. Like, I didn't have no issues with that stoppage, man. Clip 4 said it started to get dark in there for Keith, man. For real. For real. You know what I'm saying? TD said that's true. Fundora has worked on his craft and gotten better. Absolutely, man. He absolutely has got better, man, each fight. Like that he's been having since Brian Mendoza. Like, I seen somebody say, like, oh, Fundora should fight Brian Mendoza. Why? We just seen Brian Mendoza just lose the units to Les before he fought Keith Thurman. For what? Like, for what? Like, Fundora, like, Mendoza don't, he continue his gatekeeper status and stay where he at, man. Like, Fundora don't got to fight that man, for real. If he want to run it back with him just to get his leg back, yeah, go ahead and do so. You know what I'm saying? I will say, as far as that, getting his leg back, I say that's down the line. I think Fundora should be going after bigger fish right now. I mean, in my opinion. That's just my personal opinion. My boy TJ Tommy, he said, crazy thing, Fundora doesn't even look like he punching for real. It don't look like it for real, bro. Dead ass. He said, never heard of Fundora complain about making weight. He hasn't. That's the thing. That's why I said I don't understand where the whole narrative come out where, like, he need to move up. I think he cool where he at. He cool. He absolutely cool where he at, in my opinion. My boy Isaiah, what you doing, said Keith said 4 more minutes and it was about to get good. Nah, Keith, 4 more minutes and you was about to get slapped. I'm about to play that shit too. We about to get into that, all of that shit. Jermall Charlo and that. Yeah, we gonna play that in a minute. Fundora, Shellmore said Fundora got better. Keith got older. Man, bro, and I told you, Father Time, bro, like, inactivity and Father Time is bad, bro, for these guys, these older fighters. And I said it, bro. PBC, I gotta give a little flack, a little bit. I gotta give flack to PBC. I feel like PBC should be pushing the older fighters to fight each other. I don't mind them feeding they veterans, they former champions to the younger guys, and to push these younger guys that they have under the staple. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it in particular, but at the same time, I would rather see the older guys like Keith fight Earl and stuff like guys from that era should be fighting each other, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it should be. I don't want to see these guys fight these young guys. I just don't want to see it for this exact reason right here. Keith Thurman had no fucking chance in this fight, man. No chance. Like, none at all. And let me go ahead and share my screen because I want to play this post-press conference, man. And then we can play Jermall Charlo's little rant that he did. Let me get this, share the scrizzy. All right. Is that, oh, I don't hear. Very funny.
Fight champ, Mr. Keith Keith one-time Thurman. And I will turn it over to Keith. And Keith, if you just wanted to open it up. Just five and what?
Well, man, you know, stage. It felt good to be on that stage once again. Fundora's a tremendous champion, but whoever the fuck that referee was, don't hire him for fucking main event shit ever again, man. Real talk. Do you remember Eric Morales?
I gotta stop him right there, though. Yo, Keith, I know you wanted to go out on your shield in the way you wanted to, bro. But Pete, the ref gave you life, bro. He gave you life. You know what I'm saying? Where you can possibly fight again. You know what I'm saying? You can fight again after this fight. You know what I'm saying? Because if he would have allowed that shit to continue, Keith, your ass would have been in the hospital, bro. You should be thanking that ref, for real, honestly. You should be thanking that ref that he stopped that damn fight. You know what I mean? And just look at your face, bro. Look at you. You know what I'm saying? That boy Fundora draped up and dripped you out in that motherfucker, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Morales versus Marcos Maidana. Do you remember how many times people fought with broken orbital bones? It's just not even broken, man. Never got dropped in the whole fight. I'm getting caught on the back end of punches. The referee told me in the locker room, show me something. Move your feet, duck your head. I won't stop the fight. I'm using my...
Hey, TD, I feel you. Yes, he said Keith was supposed to say that. The warrior in him is supposed to, but the ref did the right thing. Absolutely. I agree with you. Keith, that's the thing, though. Keith, he gonna pop his shit, you feel me? He gonna pop his shit. He definitely supposed to say that. I do agree with you. You know what I'm saying? But as far as him talking about the ref in that manner, like, as far as like, oh shit, he shouldn't be on main events. Nah, Keith. I'm not with that. I ain't with that.
My legs. I'm getting caught on the back end. I wasn't buckled. He just jumped in like a white rabbit, man. So the little hoppy referees, they're not made for main event boxing. The fight was getting fun. The people were standing on their feet. We was just getting into the grind, you know? And he was...
Keith, they was standing on their feet because they was seeing you about to go to sleep. That's why they was on their feet. Because you was about to go to sleep. Keith, the crowd was on their feet because you was about to go to sleep.
He was getting really comfortable swinging wide. Swinging big, swinging wide. Because he's young, because he trains hard.
Because he smelled blood. It was blood on arrival. That's why.
Put that press. Because he's a volume puncher. He put that press, and the referee reacted to that, you know? So Fundora's preparation, his fight style, it all ended up planning out for him. But as an OG, man, 4 more minutes, it would have been a lot of fun, I promise you. 4 more minutes, and he could have made a mistake right in front of me, man. I was waiting for it. I knew it was going to be one of these kind of tough fights against a young champion, and I had that long-term vision, but the ref didn't let me get there, man. So it was unfortunate, but I'm grateful. You know, I'm okay. I'm able to talk to you guys. I don't need to be in the hospital. Everything is what it is. I want to give a shout out to my sponsor, ICI, and just, you know, I'll be back, man. I want to do great things in boxing.
Hey, Trey Skill said that Keith must have had a parlay ad on himself. He needed them 4 minutes to hit. Man, hey, bro, you got me. Shit, you just rose my eyes with that one right there. He might have, bro, for real.
And once again, and I'm gonna come back hard. I'm gonna come back strong.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna open it up to media questions. So try to raise your hand. We'll try to get a mic to you. So.
Keith, just wanted to ask you, I mean, it sounds like what you're saying is you were kind of setting him, you were working to set him up to land the hard punches that we saw from you during the fight.
Yeah, you know, when I was watching some tape, I mean, like Mendoza caught him late. I just started to catch him a little bit, you know. Right before Tszyu retired in the 8th, he had the highlights. So I saw that Fundora gets a little bit sloppy around round 7, round 8, you know, and I saw, you know, him working behind the jab, being smart today, different things. I was like, all right, let's just keep nipping at the body, take it slow, you know, it's one of those fights. All right, we're going to take a little bit of damage, but we're going to press. We're going to dog it out. We're going to make them, you know, you got to, like Ali, you just got to.
But I told y'all, I said, it's going to be hard for Keith to get on the inside of Sebastian Fundora and create some offense. It's going to be hard because of that height and that reach. It was proven out the gate. The man Sebastian Fundora came out the gate with a left jab and buckled him out the gate in the first round. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that set the tone for the whole entire fight right there. You know, so on how the fight was going to be, man, for real. Yeah, Boxing Wiz, salute my boy Boxing Wiz. He said, you tearing Keith up. Nah, I ain't tearing him up, man. That's my I like both of these guys. I like Keith and I like Sebastian, man. But at the same time, man, I just knew Keith being 37, 2 fights in 5 years. I was just that's with my logic. I'm like, I don't see Keith winning this fight, especially with Fundora being on the streak right now. Fundora been, like I said, he been cooking shit since that Brian Mendoza fight. Everybody looking at that Brian Mendoza fight and thinking that's the move to beat him, which is, yes, you do have to have great lateral movement and be able to, you know, create angles and be able to go to Sebastian Fundora's body, try to wear his body down, break him down by going to the body, then going up top. And Keith just couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it, man. That's just the fact of the matter, man. And I didn't believe in Keith doing so with Sebastian Fundora, and it was proven, man. It really was.
The young guys, you got.
Hold on, let me slow my boy. Hold on, my dog, Big Dog Willie. Let me get that super cheers at. My boy Big Dog Willie said, with the salute to my boy Big Dog Willie with the $10 super chat. He said, one more thing. I know Fundora is tall, but I trust everyone in this chat know boxing enough to not compare him to Thomas Hitman Hearns because they don't fight alike at all. Please stop, please. Who been saying that? That's crazy right there. I ain't heard that. Yeah, we ain't going to do it now. We ain't doing that. We ain't about to be comparing Fundora to Tommy Hearns now. We ain't doing that. We ain't jacking that way. If y'all out there comparing Fundora to Tommy Hearns, please stop. Because we ain't about to do that now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to disrespect Tommy Hearns like that, man. We ain't going to do it like that. I like Fundora, but he ain't no damn Tommy Hearns now.
Put him in that scenario where they make a mistake, and he was just getting way too comfortable. He had a hard press, and we were right on the verge of getting to that sweet spot where both of us were ready to go toe-to-toe, blow for blow, and the ref couldn't handle the violence.
All right, let me fast forward. Let's get the Fundora's part, man.
All right, thank you so much, Keith. And now I'm going to turn it over to the champ. And before we let the champ speak, I want to bring up his promoter, Mr. Samson Lukowitz, to say a few words after what an impressive performance we saw again from Sebastian Fundora.
Thank you.
Samson.
Good evening for everyone. Today it was a great fight, a great warrior on Keith, and Sebastian probably it was the best fight of his career. Now he's mature, and I guarantee you that he will fight any of the champion or former champions.
Y'all hit that like button, hit the like
who
button,
will be
hit
next?
the cash app.
We don't know.
Outside CamJNetwork, man. We gonna get into the Devin, Duck, and Rolly talking all of that, man. We gonna get into some shit
because
today.
always we wait for them to finish his
Gil
work.
Coles,
And
it was
then by
good, my
next
boy.
week, or maybe next week it'll be okay. We go into your house, we sit, Gabby cook for us, nice lasagna,
T Hill.
and then we come up with the next opponent. So there's not much to say that I sometimes say we can say it's the best 154. And that for me as a promoter, I believe is wrong. I will say this one of the best. And trust me, it's one of the best on the division. And to be the best, you want to fight everyone that is a champion or former champion, and definitely top 10 contender. Thank you very much, and
That's
God
a
bless
fact.
you all.
That's a fact. Salute to my guy Samson.
All right, thank you,
Lukowitz, man. I
Samson.
like
And now
Samson,
we'll turn
man.
it over to the man who has put on an impressive performance, stopping Keith Thurman in the 6th round, and he continues to defend his WBC crown. Sebastian.
I want to read that comment right there because I seen that too, Isaiah. By the way, Isaiah said, Cam, I heard a lot of people talking about how Fundora should be open to moving networks just because Sampson said they loyal to the PBC. I'm 100% sure Fundora getting paid what he weighs at PBC. Absolutely. Like, I seen people mention that, talk about Fundora leaving PBC. I'm like, it don't even make sense. Like, for real. Like, Sampson is very, he's one of the promoters under the PBC stable. You know what I mean? And Fundora's not going anywhere no time soon. So that little narrative, people can stop that narrative because Fundora, he's getting paid great over there at PBC. He's comfortable with PBC. They pushing him as one of their top guys right now. Of course, with him being the WBC champion at 154, you know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense. You know what I mean? At all. You know what I mean? Salute to my cousin, man. Ring Walk Boxing Podcast, man. Great show yesterday, cuz. Make sure y'all subscribe to cuz, man. Most definitely, man. So let me go and do this with Sebastian.
Fundora, the champ. Thoughts, obviously, happy thoughts after such an impressive performance. What did you think of how the fight played out? And is that how you envisioned it?
I'm very happy with my performance, of course. I think it was a great performance. You know, just a lot of training in this camp, We've been training for him since August of last year. So, you know, it was unfortunate that we couldn't fight in October, but, you know, we stay training. We stay getting ready for this former Hall of Famer and you know, show tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, raise your hand and we'll try to get the mic to you for a question. Oh, we got one right here in the corner.
Mohammed Mubarak with the Electronic Urban Report. Looking back on your career up to this point, what are your thoughts about the grading of this fight? And how do you grade yourself for your performance in this fight?
The grading, I think I did very good. I can give this an A performance because it's not too much damage I took from this fight. I did use my reach like everybody wants me to always. So I think listening and sticking to the plan gives me that A performance. I don't give it an A+. I give it an A performance.
We got one over here.
I give it an A for sure.
Hi,
myself.
Sebastian. Congratulations. It's Saucy with Elite Champ
Dean,
TV.
what's good, bro?
Was Keith?
And make sure y'all subscribe to my brother Dean, man. My brother Dean in the building, man. That's family. You already know the vibes, man. My brother from Philly. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be live today at 1. So we gonna get off a lot of this shit. We gonna go crazy in a minute. Dean, you know we got the content. You know we got the content.
Tougher than you thought he would be, because you know there were some moments where we saw that battle and it was really amazing to watch.
No, it was not actually, but all credit to him, of course. I take my hat off to Keith. Of course, he's a great former champion. Like I said, a future Hall of Famer for sure. But no, we trained very hard for this fight, and we made sure that we crossed our T's and dotted our I's, so that performance from him wouldn't be nothing for us to nothing crazy for us to handle.
Yeah, you did great in there. How did it feel to just have the crowd go wild at the end?
I was happy. I was very happy because I think this is, by myself at least, as a main event fighter now, this is the most I ever packed up a place. So seeing the fans enjoy my fight as well too. I mean, that's never really a problem, but seeing that much people for me and hearing the crowd cheer for me when I walk out, I'm not hearing no boos that much anymore too. So I don't know, I'm very grateful for that.
We got another one.
Sebastian, great performance. Again, Keith Thurman, it was part of the big three at 147 with Thurman. With Earl and Crawford, and they didn't fight him. So good to you. Right now, you put yourself on top at 154. Would you consider going up to 160 if the matchup is right? for you?
As of right now, no. There's so much fights at 154. You know, it doesn't make sense for me to just abandon that weight class, especially me being a world champion. You know, we have all
Facts.
kinds of names, and I think I'm on fire. So why leave it?
That answer y'all question right there for us him moving up, because I've been seeing people talk about, oh, he need to move up and everything. I said, why? When all the smoke is at 154, 160, it really ain't that many significant names at 160. There's a lot of big money fights at 154. You know what I mean?
Sebastian back here, Marcus Hayes with Fight Hub TV. First off, congratulations. I know that you've put so much into your performances and you have to be pleased with the way that things look tonight. But I want to ask you, in the last couple of fights, every time somebody has seemed to land a meaningful shot on you, you seem to return almost like you're returning fire with a machine gun. What's going through your mind when you're lighting a person up like that, sending them across the ropes, and you just are, I was talking to some fans and everybody is so blown away by the level of calm, but also with you being so violent at the same time. Can you talk about that?
You know, there's I don't know what round it was, but he did hit me with a punch, and it was a good punch. And I remember responding with 4 or 5 punches back. And my dad told me, don't do that. Don't get hit with nothing. So, but that just to show the fighter that you're not in this fight. This is my fight still. I'm still in the lead right now. I'm still controlling this fight. It's just in me to the want to win, you know. I don't know if you can train that or not, but my dad definitely implanted it to me and my sister.
Sebastian, obviously you were coming into this fight off of a hand injury. How did the hand hold up?
They feel good. They feel good, you know. I could probably punch a brick wall. I won't be smart, but I could do that right now, and they're still fine. So very healthy, very happy.
Keith was talking about the fight maybe being stopped prematurely. Did you feel that way being in there with him? Did you feel like you had sufficiently damaged him and that he was on the
Hey, you see
leg?
Gabriella's eyes when he asked that question?
Prematurely. I thought it was...
Y'all see Gabriella's eyes when he asked that question? she her eyes raised up like, shit, they better stop that shit.
Stopped at the right time, because as soon as that eye cut open, you know, the doctor was already looking at that eye. And it was all purple. As soon as we stepped into the 6th round, I knew I had to bust it open, and then it happened with one of the first punches.
Ross was good,
but, you know,
bro.
Me as a person, as a human being, I wouldn't want him to take any more damage, but this is boxing, so it's not up to me.
And out of all the guys in the division, is there any one of them that you want the most?
Not really. I think I'm the best. I think they all need to come to me.
I think we got another.
I don't know how I feel about him saying that right there. Like, he feels he the best. But I think Fundora, I've been telling y'all, I think he should be going after Xander Boots winner. That's my opinion.
Question over here to the left.
Sebastian, congratulations, man.
Thank you, brother.
How realistic do you think maybe it could be for you to unify titles by the end of the year?
Flyer salute.
It's very realistic. It's just things need to be put together right. You know, like I don't know. I had the WBO for a little bit, but for some reason those guys were giving me a hard time the whole time. So I'm very comfortable with the WBC. I've been saying this over and over again. I'll fight these guys. I'll unify with these guys, but I'll probably drop the belt right after. I'll beat these guys for the title, take their title, and vacate it right away. They can, or they can keep it, you know. But I'll fight all these champions because that's what we want, right? We want Fundora to fight these champions or fight these fighters. But they can keep the belt after. I don't care. I'm happy with the WBC.
Hey, that's what I was waiting for, because I heard him say that. That man said he want to fight the other champions, of course, because that's what the people want. He said he'll fight them guys, and literally he'll vacate the belt after fighting those guys. You know what I mean? Like, Fundora doesn't care to pay the sanction fees and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's cool with just the WBC strap. You know what I mean? You know, I see Flyer talk about Fundora dug Xander already. I don't believe he dug Xander. He just went and fought a bigger money fight that people was asking for. Xander value financially, monetary wise at that time wasn't where it's at now. You know what I mean? So you heard him right there just saying 4K that he's willing to fight the other champions. You know what I mean? So I would hope that he would be looking for that next. Now, I know a lot of conversation been coming with him talking about Virgil Ortiz, like leading up to this fight. Virgil Ortiz still got a legal situation going on. You know what I mean? And we don't know when that shit gonna get cleared up. So if I'm Fundora, I'm not even looking to wait on a Virgil Ortiz. I'll be like, shit, you know what? Everybody want to see me against the winner with Boots and Xander. Let me go ahead and get that fight going. And you know what I'm saying? And get that shit cracking. Like that's the fight that only makes sense. We know Josh Kelly ass is not about to fight none of the champions. Josh Kelly's trying to hold the damn belt hostage as hell over there at Matchroom over there in the UK. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to hold that strap too long. You know what I mean? Like, because people gonna be asking for Josh Kelly to fight these other champions as well. You know what I mean? And I just think at this time right now, Fundora, all his focus should be next directed to Xander and Boots. I want to hear him be like, yo, I want the winner of Xander and Boots. That's what I want to hear from him. You know what I mean? If I was asking him, if I was interviewing up there, if I would have been up there at the presser, I would have asked her, like, man, can we see you with the winner of Xander Boots next? That's what we want to see. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we want to see in 4K. Real shit. But salute to Fundora, bro. Like, I think Fundora, he's a hell of a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter, you know what I'm saying? And he's building, he's growing, and doing this damn thing. Let me go to Sean's detail so we can do this. And I gotta show this man, Mr. Jermall Charlo. Then video, y'all. Let me do that. All right. Salute to my boy Sunchild in the building, my guy. And Cornelius Burner, man. What's good, bro? What's good, man? Where that video? All right, there you go. There we go.
Jermall, what'd you think of, as you used to call him, the tall, lanky motherfucker tonight? What'd you think of Sebastian Fundora?
That little bitch got a little power, huh? He got a little power. He stepped his game up.
He said that little bitch.
I like Sebastian Fundora for me.
Has he improved though over the years? Do you see him as a better fighter now than ever before?
I think he stops majority of those guys that thought they could beat him, like Earl Spence, and I think he stops them. Fundora's an excellent fighter. He's a champ. It's the reason why he's 6 foot. He dominant, but can't fuck with me.
Jermall, it's been since 2022 when you became undisputed against Casale.
But I never stopped working.
You still can make 154 and be the Jermall Charlo you were 4 years ago?
Absolutely. What you talking about? Look, I wouldn't tell you.
Let me stop the presses right here. I like Jermall popping this shit. Don't get it twisted. I love Jermall popping this shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we want to see you in the ring, dude. We want to see you in the ring. It's been 3 years. You know what I'm saying? The past year, all we've been hearing is Jermall Charlo just talk. You know what I mean? We want to see you in the ring, Jermall. And I love Jermall. But we want to see you in the ring. Too much talking, not enough fighting, man.
I'm a fighter at the weight. I have never missed weight, right?
So what is it about your style that you still have that would beat Sebastian Fundora based on what you saw tonight?
I just think my lateral movement, my feet weren't. I don't know. Keith Thurman, he wasn't tall enough for his jab, his reach. I got it, bro. I got it. I think I got it. I mean, I know I got it. You know, think I become.
I ain't gonna lie. Stop the presses. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't confident. He said he the last time Jermall said he think he got it when he was talking about beating Canelo. He said, I know I'm gonna beat Canelo. And you didn't even fight for real, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even pinch the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. We gotta read the room. And I love Jermall. You know, I love Jermall, but we gotta call this spade a spade, man. 100.
You know, a 3-time WBC champion, I like it. It's tight.
Are you going to get a fight in under your belt before you get into Fundora?
Yeah, I'm going to fight this year. I
hope so.
Guaranteed, I'm going to fight this year. Don't worry. I tried to call out everybody. The weight division is popping. I haven't heard a name back. Ain't nobody called me yet. I haven't heard nobody call me, right? So Boots and all of them guys, they can work. And then you got Xander. He ain't worth shit.
This man, and you know that boy was draped up and dripped out on a hen dog, man, or something, man. That boy, Jermall he had a little drink in him, man. You know what I'm saying? He enjoying himself at the fights. I ain't even mad at him, man. He had a little drink in him. But that boy fucked that boy Xander Xayas name up. He called the man Zion. I was like, bruh, like, come on, dog.
I knocked him out, but he everything that they want. I'm not gonna mention the little fish and the little lion and the big dog.
Whoa! He called motherfucking Earl little fish. Then he called Jermall Charlo little lion. Now y'all remember the other day when I said I believe that man Jermall Charlo was salty, man, at Earl and Jermall Charlo linking up, training together with Ronnie Shields the other day, man, and you can see that a little bit in this interview right there, while he calling Earl Spence little fish and calling his brother, his twin brother, little lion. That shit nasty work, man.
I don't know what else to do in boxing right now. I've been waiting, trying. I don't know what else.
Jermall, you were the man of this division, but each of your titles went vacant, man. What do you say to
I think I should send up some losses like Davis did and get my belts back, because like I didn't get it. They took my belts over a little shit. Why y'all take my belts then?
Because you got to defend them to not get stripped, Jermall.
I get that, but I defended it. When I fought in 2023, I was stripped of my WBO title before I even fought.
That's what's
so why would give my
one way or another, if you don't defend them for 4 years, they're gonna get taken off you. You know
I get that. But they didn't even give me a chance. 4 years, motherfucker. I ain't been out the ring 4 years, stupid. What the fuck are you talking about?
He was about to call Xayas Mattel a stupid bitch, dog.
Since June 154.
I've been out the ring since 2023, and I've been asking every day to come back. But we ain't gonna tell him that. We ain't gonna tell him that. You're a hater. But we here. What y'all talking about? We been here a long time ago. Y'all was giving everybody else fights. Only issue with Earl is he got out of the ring for Fundora. I mean, you can't handle that. You can't handle this. He can't beat Fundora. I just watched him. Now, if he think he could beat Fundora, fight me first.
Hold on. Run that back.
He got in the ring for Fundora. I mean, you can't handle that. You can't handle that. You can't beat Fundora. I just watched him. He can't beat Fundora. I just watched him. Now, if he think he could beat Fundora, fight me first.
So Jermall Charlo says Earl got in the ring with Fundora, in which he did, and then says that Earl can't beat Fundora. He said he can't beat Fundora, and then he tells Earl that Earl should fight him first. Hey, PBC. Let's say this right here. PBC. Fuck the Tszyu fight for Earl Spence. Fuck that fight. Get Earl and Jermall Charlo in the ring, bro. Both of them guys been out the same time, 3 years. It's only right to go ahead and put them boys in the ring right now, dog. I think PBC should say, fuck the whole Tszyu shit and have Earl fight Jermall Charlo, bro. It make more sense for that. That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? And he talking about Earl can't beat Fundora, Jermall. I'm going to be real. I don't think you can beat Fundora either, brother. Like, I'm going to be real. The only person I believe that can beat Fundora right now at 154 is Boots Ennis. That's the only person. Maybe Xander. I say maybe Xander. But other than that, everybody else at 154, they cook with Fundora, in my opinion. Like, I don't think anybody else at 154 that can beat Fundora besides Boots Ennis and maybe Xander Xayas. Those are the only two people at 154 I believe that can beat Fundora.
Who's this you're saying? That fight you first? You talking about Keith still or?
Get on my face, dude. Ask somebody.
Everybody
Everybody can't beat me. Who can beat me at this division?
If you had a choice right now, who would you like? Who would be like, I beat that guy right now, put him in the ring and with me?
That bitch they just fought, Fundora, what the fuck you talking about? I'm fighting Fundora, he just got the belt. That's my belt. Nobody took my title.
You're
Nobody.
reclaiming it in the
I
ring?
lost my titles because I fought Canelo. Duh. Get the money, dummy.
He ain't lying.
How the
money, dummies.
How the politics look now for
Give me out
you?
of here. Give me out of here. Give me out of here. I'm gonna show you something. Baby, it's on God. Just want to make sure you give me out of here. No, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. You gotta say what's up. That's it. The fuck Fundora, fuck Keith Thurman. I couldn't do. I should have. I ain't worried about none of them. Fuck Earl Spence. Fuck Xander. And fuck Boots. Fuck all y'all 154. Ortiz. Yeah, I run Texas, dummy. I run Texas, dummy.
Oh man, that's nasty work right there, bro. That's nasty work. Damn, that boy Jermall Charlo was going off, man. I like the energy. I like the energy. I can't even front. I gotta say, I like the energy, man. I like the energy. That boy was definitely in there sipping that hen dog, man, or sipping Casamigos or something in there, man, for real, dog. I gotta say that. That boy just said, fuck Boots, fuck Zion, fuck Ortiz, I run Texas, fuck Earl, fuck Lil Lion. He said, fuck everybody at 154. It's like, this everybody. Salute to my guy, Bruce Gas, man. What's good, bro? Make sure y'all subscribe to Bruce Gas, man, for sure, man. One of the best in the game, man, in boxing, man, for sure, man. Salute to my guy, Bruce Gas. All right, man. So, all right, let's get into some of this news, man. So, Mel, like I said before, man, I believe Mel should be and let's go ahead and talk about it because this got announced a little bit. Let me go ahead and put it together. There you go. People calling. Let me see where it's at. Where it's at. There you go. All right, so this was Saturday, bro. Where like Saturday, this guy salute the Nuna Boy Promotions. He was at the fights Saturday, and he came out with this news. He was the first person to report this news, saying that American boxing superstar Errol Spence Jr. and Tszyu agreed to terms in one of the biggest fights to go down in 2026. Sources close to negotiations confirmed the Spence versus Tszyu showdown is a done deal, and it looks to happen middle of the year. And of course, Tszyu is fighting this Saturday versus Nurja in Australia on Amazon Prime this Saturday. It's a free fight card, by the way, just to add context. It's free this weekend. And I said the other day, I was like, what if Tszyu lose this shit? Where Earl gonna go? Like, where's Earl gonna go if Tszyu happen to lose this Saturday? You know what I mean? And like I said, me personally, I believe Earl and Jermall, both of them guys ain't fought in 3 years. They got the storyline and everything. It makes sense for PBC to make Earl and Jermall Charlo fight right now rather than have him fight Tszyu, where Earl's not even having a tune-up going into a fight with Tszyu. Tszyu about to fight a whole fight Saturday. You know what I mean? So that's why I believe that they should have did the proper shit where give Earl a tune-up. Earl, I know he a very naive person. He goes by the moniker Mr. No Tune-Ups. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna be on that type of timing, hey, I'd rather you fight Jermall Charlo. That's just my personal opinion. But PBC hasn't officially announced this. Maybe they make some announcement possibly after the fight with Tszyu. So we'll be staying close to this, real close throughout the week with Tszyu's fight week with Nurja this week, where we'll possibly get an announcement possibly for this fight from PBC after the fight from Tszyu. I know Tszyu did an interview and said that they were deep in negotiations and everything. So we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. So salute to Earl. I personally believe he should be fighting Male. That's just my personal opinion. But we'll see. We'll see. So let's get into this other news real quick. I know we spoke about this the other day. Dimitri Bivol, Michael Eifert, those guys were supposed to be on the Usyk and Rico Verhaven card. That fight ended up not being on that card. Bivol and Eifert has their own card now, May 30th in Russia. So Dimitri Bivol, he'll be back in action May 30th in Russia versus Michael Eifert in his IBF mandatory. And we'll see what they do for us building the card. Maybe they get Beterbiev on the card. I heard it's a possibility that they may do that. So they're trying to push for that trilogy still. So we'll see. We'll see. And let's get to the big one right here. So, of course, the other day, man, Xander Xayas, he dropped the video the other day, Saturday, said that he signed, sealed, and delivered, and he had the emoji with, the New York symbol and everything. You know what I'm saying? So the man, Xander Xayas, right here, said he signed, sealed, and delivered. And here goes Boots Ennis' response. The fight is locked in, y'all. It's locked in, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Boots right here responding, said, demon emoji, 2-weight unified champ, pound, and the new right there. You know what I mean? And then Xander, you know what I'm saying? He had a response back, man. He said, and still, you know what I'm saying? Hashtag 154 tour over. Talking about Boots Ennis, talking about his 154-pound tour that he on. You're saying that tour gonna be over when they fight. You know what I mean? I'm liking the energy. Most definitely. And Boots responds. He says, please keep that same energy. See you soon, kid. Hashtag and the new, like I said right there. And Xander Xayas responds again. It says, he put the emoji with the GIF with Drewski right there. Look at his face, like, please, right there. So we got the energy right here, man, between the guys Boots Ennis and Xander Xayas, man. They are officially locked in. Y'all don't gotta be asking about this fight anymore. You know what I'm saying? The fight is locked. The date, like we've been hearing, is June 26th, most likely. I know they was looking at those 2 days between June 20th and June 27th. I know my boy TD, he was looking forward to them being on the Puerto Rican parade weekend. But I'm hearing between the 20th and the 27th right now for the date. Most likely the 27th. And they're talking about the Barclays. So Xander, Boots Ennis, they locked in, man. This is a done deal, bro. Like, and I don't want to hear it. And let me say this and set the tone for a lot of this conversations with this fight, because I know we're gonna be talking about this fight leading up heavy all the way up until this fight. I don't want to hear y'all diminishing Xander and diminishing Boots Ennis if Boots Ennis beats Xander Xayas. I don't want to hear none of that shit, dog. We're gonna keep it 1,000. Like, Xander Xayas is a hell of a fighter. You know what I mean? And if he loses the Boots Ennis, it doesn't define his career, man. He got a lot of left in his career. He's a young guy. You know what I'm saying? He can go up to 160 and do his thing up there whatsoever, however he want to feel. But Xander, he's a guy that, he's literally probably the best male fighter from Puerto Rico. I know some people probably say Oscar Collazo, you know what I mean, because he pound for pound. But he fighting at 105, man. He fighting them little guys over there. He bigger than damn near all them guys down there at 105. Oscar Collazo need to bring his ass up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it real. And, you know what I mean, just, adding context. But I believe Xander's the best male Puerto Rican fighter right now, in my opinion. And, you know what I'm saying? And Xander has a lot of fight left in him, man, if he was to lose to Boots Ennis. But I believe the fight going to be competitive. I ain't going to lie. My boy TD said they have it for the 27th in Barclays. They couldn't get MSG on the 13th because another promotions has already reserved that day, from what I heard. Yeah, okay, that makes absolute 100% sense right there. So, yeah, man, most likely June 27th is the date on Barclays. I seen that the Barclays was open for the 20th and the 27th, so on 27th. That's looking like that's more so the date, man. And thanks for my brother TD, man. My brother be on the inside, behind the scenes and everything. You feel me? That's my guy. That's my guy. Tyrone, he said, Xander just earned hella respect from me. Yeah, absolutely. Xander deserves a lot of respect, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people believe he wasn't going to take this fight. And I heard behind the scenes that Xander, he pushed for this fight, that Top Rank, they was hesitant on making the fight, which is we all was believing that, in reality. But Xander, he pushed for this fight. That's the fight that he wanted, and we here with it, man. We here with it. And that's why I say Xander definitely got a fan of me for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of Xander Xayas, so I love this fight for him. TD said Shakur is the best Puerto Rican fighter. Man, oh my God, man. We fight all night. TV said, I'm going. Yeah, bro. If y'all in the East Coast, man, y'all better be in the building for that one. That's going to be a lituation. I think, I told y'all too, I believe that they're going to do great numbers for this fight. They're going to do 18 to 20,000. You know what I'm saying? And I believe the pay-per-view can do great numbers too. I truly believe the pay-per-view can do good numbers too. So let's get into this. Let's get into the shit everybody wants to see real quick. All right, first, let me start off with Mr. Shakur Stevenson first. Let's start off with him. All right. This is what I seen from last night. This is something I seen that caught my eyes real wide last night. So you got Africa right here. He makes a tweet last night. He says, y'all think anybody in boxing can beat me? Be honest with me, y'all. And then Shakur Stevenson responds to Africa, says, I will fuck you up. Better run to 147 because you know I'm coming. So you got Shakur popping this shit at Africa right here, bro. Telling Africa that he better run to 147 because if he stand at 140, he gonna fuck him up. Intriguing. Then Africa responds. He says, I've been knew that's what you wanted to do. And remember, I've been said, I'll fight you, brother, and all. Hashtag unification. So Africa said, which I've heard Africa, and I told y'all, Africa, he's willing to fight Shakur. Is Shakur willing to fight Africa? And you got Shakur, he telling us right here. He said, that boy better run to 47 because he going to kick his ass if he stay at 140. And hey, I'm with the energy. But it's one thing, and I like this comment right here. I like this. I like this comment right here. Ray B right here. Ray B said he know Africa can barely make 140. That's why. Hey, Ray B, man, your mom is crazy. Queen said Shakur need to shut his talking ass up. Man. Big Dog Willie said Shakur was style on him. It's interesting for me to see this man talk about fighting Africa right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's real interesting. It's real interesting for me. He knows everything about Africa. Like everything. He sparred with him, been best friends with him and shit. Like he knows everything about Africa. So what made the change the switch of him wanting to fight Africa all of a sudden now? That's my question. What made the switch? I know teacher Big Dog Willie can ask me this. Answer that one. What turned the switch for Shakur wanting to fight Africa now? What is it due to the fact that he got a belt at 140? Or they ain't cool no more? I don't know. But hey, one thing I did say, it is a unification. Now, my thing is with that on Africa, I played, do I still got that interview? Let me see if I still got that clip real quick. Or did I delete? Oh, yeah, I still got it. Let me run it.
fighting next?
I was supposed to defend my belt versus a guy named Oscar Duarte.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. Then he fight Ryan, right?
Yeah, he fought Ryan.
Right.
That didn't end up happening for reasons I couldn't make it to the fight.
Okay.
So now I'm looking to either decide what I'm gonna do next. I'm champion right now. I have a mandatory, so I gotta fight him.
Right.
So we just trying to figure out when we can make that fight happen. If I want to move up to, you know,
right.
I'm thinking about probably defending the belt
I'm
and
gonna keep it
moving
being,
up
bro.
after.
You one of the ones. Like, it's not too many people. You know the names everybody say. They say them names because
You got Africa right there saying that he got to fight his mandatory in Rodolfo Delgado. You know what I'm saying? That's the fight that most likely he gonna end up having next. Now I'm wondering how they're gonna make that, like what platform and everything that fight's gonna be on. Now, TD, you'll be able to tell me now, because I believe with the situation with Africa, I believe that he's not going to go to Zuffa now with Ja Obata getting stripped of his title now. It said, Flyer said, can't nobody at 140 beat Shakur. We got to be honest, bro. I mean, shit. I want to see the fights. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see the fights. I want to see him fight Africa if that was to happen. I want to see him fight Gary Anton Russell. You know what I mean? I want to see him fight winner Dalton Smith, Alberto Puello after June 6th. You know, whoever win that fight. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the fights. What is it? Marcus Banks said, them niggas just talking. Hey, bro, it'd be crazy. They do all this talking and then no fight happens, bro. It happens all the fucking time. DD said, remember the IBF rules go out the window for unification, so hitches might be okay. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, that's the thing. Would Africa go right at Shakur? You know what I'm saying? Now, that I don't think he's able to get out the I don't know if he's able to get out of that mandatory with Rodolfo Delgado right now. I know we all say that unification trumps mandatories and stuff, but not in all cases. You know what I mean? I think IBF is pressed on him fighting this guy, Rodolfo Delgado. Marquis was good, brother. Was good, bro. Was good. Big Dog Willie said, because Jay Prince won all the belts at 140. Hey, okay. So Shakur pushing for undisputed now. TD said, I don't know. We will see Hutchins not making any moves right now. He just talking. Hasn't fought since last June. Bro, that's crazy. It's almost coming up on a year since he beat Kambosos. And we ain't seen that man fight yet. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, okay. You want to do that, Flyer? Okay. I'm going to do a video on this Shakur and Africa shit. I'm going to do a video on this because I find this real interesting. I don't want to give all my true thoughts on this yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to keep that for a video. But let's get into this shit. What we all here for? Because I know what y'all all here for. Mr. Flyer, you got something to explain about this today? Flyer, what's your explanation for this? Salute to my brothers from Brunch Boxing. They said Devin Haney has still not signed his half of the contract to fight Rolly Romero. Haney says he is now looking at other options, and Romero should fight his mandatory. Romero has already agreed to his end of the deal. Oh, wow. This is something I said was probably going to happen, too, because I said, didn't I literally say this Saturday that I said, and I was asking the question to Hacker and asking all the Hanos clans, why the hell they ain't signed the contract to fight Rolly yet? I mean, Devin Haney said it was a great deal. Why haven't they signed the deal to fight Rolly Romero? Look at Mr. Devin Haney right here. Y'all gonna love this. Let me take the banner down for this one. So Devin says, Rolly delusional, acting like he's some kind of draw, but can't sell out a ballroom. That's why the fight hasn't been made yet. The money isn't right. I'm looking at other options. He can go fight his mandatory since he's such a draw. Let me think of something right here. Devin, you ain't even been main event your last 2 fights. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Last time you was main event, you and Ryan Garcia fought, and y'all had to comp out tickets. Y'all had Bill Haney out there giving out free tickets in the streets of Brooklyn and shit. The day of the fight, we already seen what happened to Reese's program. Yeah, you sold pretty decent out there in Oakland. I'll give you that. Pay-per-view was trash, but I'll give you that. But I recall Devin Haney saying that the money was right. I recall him saying that the money was right. Let me get y'all know I got to get the clip. Y'all know I got to get the clip. You know I got to get the clip. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got it. Y'all know it, man. Mr. Receipts. Mr. Receipts. Share the scrizzy.
Yeah, I can't say that it's a done deal yet. We're working on it. I think that it's very likely that it will happen. I think that it's a good fight for boxing. He has a very awkward style, and that's what makes it hard for guys to beat him. And that's where we see that Ryan had a lot of trouble with him, just because he just didn't know how to adjust to his awkwardness. But this is a fight where I go in there and I have fun and I show how good I really am. I think that with a guy like Rolly, I'm able to showcase a lot more of my arsenal. I'm able to bring out a lot more tools and really open up on him.
Are you going to be fighting Rolly? What can you tell us at this moment?
Yeah,
Very intriguing. Hold on. Let's scroll down. We done had Bill Haney. He done said that the offer was good. You got Devin Haney saying that the offer was good. And now he's having a change of heart all of a sudden. Don't y'all find that a little odd? Don't y'all find that a little odd? I got Flyer. What is Flyer talking about down here? What is Flyer talking about? Yeah, the PBC would rather see Haney's fight Fundora now. Negro, please. He ain't going up no 154 to fight no damn Sebastian Fundora, bro. Come on now, be serious. Be serious.
And you can feel those punches from ringside.
Let's go ahead and let's get the actual
and you can feel those punches from ringside. I mean, especially at 135.
Occasionally I see it. You see a guy in a lighter weight class. You know he's athletic, you know he's good, but he's starving himself to make the weight. It's clearly not the most effective he's been. And then he moves into what I would call his natural weight class. You might get bigger than this, but I have a feeling I'll look back at your career and say, Devin was in his prime at welterweight. That's where you look to me like you're at your best right now. And when he gets there, you're like, oh, okay, that's what he can do. And I think you're there now. But I was critical of your performance in against Norman, because over the first half of the fight, it's like I'm thinking I'm going to come on this show and just rave about Devin.
Yeah.
And over the second half of this fight, you know, like in other sports, it's called you're playing to sit on a lead, right? A prevent offense or defense, right? And what winds up happening is you stop boxing. So you were tying him up, and he was tying you up too, I understand. But you weren't doing what you were doing in the first half of the fight.
I think that if you really go back and watch the fight, I think that he did a lot more tying up than what you would think he did.
Okay. Do you think you fought the second half of the fight the way you fought the first? Sense that it's like, I'm gonna fight. Once I saw the Ramirez fight,
Maybe
they
would have said, "Well, why?"
Yeah.
But did he? And not to be just, you know, so critical of Shakur, it is. It really is. I'm not saying that. I don't know.
Inside ring show. What's your point of view, Devin?
Yeah, this is funny because when I was with,
he is perceived.
A-side or B-side.
Where is that?
The zone to catch the rest of the show. Coming up, Jai Opataya becomes the to my right. Ring Magazine and Mike Coppinger's boss.
I think you suck.
Beat the guy who beat Ryan, and
is this a done deal? Are you going to be fighting Raleigh? What can you tell us at this moment?
Yeah, I can't say that it's a done deal yet. We're working on it. I think that it's very likely that it will happen. I think that it's a good fight for boxing. You know, a chance for me to pick up another belt, beat the guy who beat Ryan, and you know, move up higher on the pound for pound list, and you know, just show how great I really am.
Yeah, I mean, guys, we have Ryan Let's have an honest discussion about this whole situation. Raleigh, I mean, like, of course, Shady isn't here today, who always gets on Raleigh whenever his name is brought up. But look, he is not the most skillful fighter in the world. However, he has a way, as all successful fighters do, of landing his shots. And he's got, like, he got bricks in his hands, right? He's a heavy-handed guy. And Devin, we have seen you dropped before, right? So before I even get to you, not to talk about you as though you're not here, how dangerous is this a fight?
Salute to my brother D1, brother. I know you're at work listening in, D1.
Because if you compare Devin move in the right directions, of their, his lower body's gotten a lot bigger. He looks stout.
This is a fight where I go in there and I have fun.
So let me do this. Raleigh's response. Oh, this is Devin right here. Devin retweeted this right here. He said, Rolly trying to A-side someone when the last time Rolly was the main event on the main card, he fought in front of 250 people. Devin retweets this right here. But look what Rolly posted. That's all. It's the other one then. Here's the other interview. Oh, this is the other interview. Let me get that one. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Hold on. Here's the other one. Not so fast. Not so fast. Hold on.
Made sense for me and my
off game. And you could see one team was hurt and they playing on the road and they're missing this guy and that guy and this guy got suspended.
Okay.
But from the looks of things, you had an eventful Sunday on Twitter with Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. Let's start with Rolly. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, Rolly said what he said on Twitter, and he basically stood on it. His manager reached out to us, and what a solid offer, something that made sense for me and my team, and now we're starting to negotiate.
Right, he called you.
Y'all heard what he said, right? So why is he said the money ain't right when he's literally on record saying himself that it was a solid offer?
Chris Kopp, Shady.
Run it back
We now
again.
welcome in the number 8 pound-for-pound fighter in the
Yeah.
world, according to Ring Magazine, Devin the Dream Haney, or Debo.
Call
Is
him
that- if
Debo.
that's
Let's call him
better.
Debo.
What's up, Devin? Appreciate you making time to join us.
Thank you guys for having me.
So from the looks of things, you had an eventful Sunday on Twitter with Ryan Garcia and
Flyer.
Rolly Romero. Let's start with Rolly. What's going on?
Hold on, Flyer. Flyer, why is you down there in the chat talking about Fundora for? Why you ain't talking about this right here? Talk about this, Flyer. Give me an explanation for this right here.
Yeah, I mean, Rolly said what he said on Twitter, and he basically stood on it. His manager reached out to us, and what a solid offer, something that made sense for me and my team, and now we're starting to negotiate.
Rolly says, see how easy it is to call their bluff, and ain't no fun when Rolly got the gun. Which is absolutely true. Them boys, I told y'all, it's a chance with Devin Haney not fighting Rolly Romero, bro. I've been telling y'all the last week about this shit. I hate being right about a lot of this shit, bro, in boxing, bro, at times. Like, you know what I'm saying? Flyer, where you at? Talk about this, Mr. Flyer. Why your boy Devin Haney said that the money wasn't right, but then we literally just listened to him in 4K said that the money was good. So he lied once again. And Rolly already signed his deal of the fight. So the whole narrative of people talking about Rolly outpriced himself, how can he outprice himself when he already signed for the fight? We were waiting on Devin's signature for the contract for the fight. So that narrative is done. It's all on Devin right here to make this fight happen. This all on Devin right here. In 4K. In 4K. DuckTales. Said, how is he Rolly outpricing himself if he is the one who sent the offer? Exactly. And how is he outpricing himself when he already signed for the fight? We waiting on Devin's signature. Mr. Flyer. Flyer. Why are you talking about Mr. Flyer? Why are you talking about some damn Fundora in there? Flyer, I need you to tell me in the comments right now why the fuck Devin Haney is ducking Rolly Romero in 4K right now. I need answers. I need answers from the Hanos clan. Where Hacker at this time? Hacker ain't here in the comments right now. Woo! Oh, let me find out the Hanos clan is hiding right now today. Let me find out y'all hiding in this motherfucker today. Let me find out the Hanos clan is hiding today. Because I swear I'll do another show today. I promise you. I'll do another motherfucking show and open up the motherfucking panel and cook y'all motherfuckers on this shit all fucking day today. I promise you. On my damn mama. For real. In 4K. I asked y'all Saturday, why haven't they signed the contract for this fight with Rolly Romero? And nobody can really give me a true answer. I just heard Hacker just say, oh, well, the fight's going to happen, man. It's going to happen, No, here's the thing, Cam, Rolly Romero, man, he just can't fuck with Devin Haney, fuck all that. Answer why he ain't fucking fighting this man right now in 4K. In 4K, Devin Haney is ducking Rolly Romero in 4K currently right now, dog. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. And matter of fact, I'm opening up the link right now too. Let me go ahead and throw this link in the chat. I want to hear some of my people's thoughts on this. We already set the foundation for it. We heard Devin just now tell us that it was a good offer that was on the table. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Cam. No, Rolly, he outpriced himself, man. He think he's the bigger draw than Devin, man. He can't act like he's the bigger draw than Devin, man. You know that, Cam, man. Come on. Like, he can't act like he's the bigger draw over Devin Haney, man. Devin Haney was former undisputed. He was former undisputed at 135. WBC champion at 140. Now he's the lineal champion up here at 147 now, Cam. Like, do he got to fight Rolly Romero? No, he don't have to fight Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero can go fight his mandatory. He was reaching for his mandatory, Cam. See, here's the thing. Fuck out of here. Flyer, it's funny how Flyer dipped out of the chat when I started talking about Devin Haney ducking Rolly Romero. It's real funny that I see Flyer duck this topic right here. Hey, Flyer, I better see you talk. If you go live today, nigga, I will come on your motherfucking show tonight. You go live tonight, I want answers. Or why the fuck Devin Haney ain't fighting Rolly Romero? And talking about he looking at other options. What's the other options? What are we talking about here? What's the other option? If, like I said, if Devin ain't fighting Rolly, it better be fucking Ryan. I'm gonna tell you that fucking right now. It better be fucking Ryan Garcia. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If it ain't fucking Rolly Romero, it better be Ryan Garcia. If it ain't Ryan Garcia, we're gonna fucking cook the Haneys for a fucking week. I promise you. All of this Debo moniker shit that y'all be doing, bro, this shit cap as fuck, bro. Like, we gonna keep it real talk on this shit, for real. Like, we gonna keep it 100, bro. That's why I said you'll never hear CamJ call that man Debo. Never. My boy TD he said, as a part-time member of the Haney clan, I have no words. I thought this was an easy fight to be made. I thought they were going to announce it on Saturday. Yeah, bro, I was already iffy on it due to the fact that Rolly signed his contract and we still haven't seen Devin sign that contract. I mean, a salute to my brother Cornelius Burnett, man, with the $5 super chat. He said, get him. We gonna get him. Where the hell is where's Hacker? Where's Flyer? Where's FaZe at? The link is pinned to the top, too, by the way. The link is pinned to the top. We need answers. We need answers of why Devin Haney saying that he got other options now. The only fucking other option that better be is Ryan Garcia. And I'm going to tell you, the whole entire boxing coach is going to cook Devin if he don't fight Rolly or Ryan at this point. They're going to deep fry him. The coach is going to deep fry, especially if he don't if he ain't fighting Rolly and he don't fight Ryan, the whole coach is going to cook the fuck out of Devin. You see when y'all be in these interviews writing fucking checks that your ass can't cash? This is what happens. This is what happened. I told y'all, too much talking in the interviews. Too many public negotiations, bro. Stop being in the public negotiating fights, Bill. This is why y'all looking fucking bad out here. Y'all take L's in these interviews doing shit like this. He said the money isn't right. That boy Rolly done called they whole bluff. He dropped the receipt and everything. He just played the whole clip. Man, we can play it again. Hold on, play it again for y'all. Since Devin said, what'd he say? He said, Rolly delusional, acting like he's some kind of draw, but can't sell out a ballroom. That's why the fight hasn't been made yet. The money isn't right. Oh, okay. Let's play that clip again. We gonna remind y'all again of the fuckery. Told y'all. And I told y'all, I said, don't be surprised this man end up fighting that mandatory and then Jack Catterall.
Right, he called you Ducky. He said the ball's in your court and all that. Haney or Debo.
Call him
Is that- if
Debo.
that's
Call him
better.
Debo.
What's up, Devin?
Debo.
Appreciate you making time to join us.
Shebo.
Thank you guys for having me.
So from the looks of things, you had an eventful Sunday on Twitter with Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. Let's start with Rolly. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, Rolly said what he said on Twitter, and he basically stood on it. His manager reached out to us, and what a solid offer, something that made sense for me and my team,
Solid
and now
offer.
we're starting to negotiate.
Right, he called you Ducky.
Solid offer, made sense for my team. Solid offer, made sense for my team. And then he says this, said that the money isn't right. The link is open, y'all. Y'all want to come up here, Blaze, Supreme, any of y'all, T Hill. Y'all want to have give y'all thoughts about this right here? This duck sauce right here, because it's looking like it's duck sauce on the Devin and the Rolly shit right now in 4K. In 4K. I told y'all, bro. Y'all better start listening to KMJ. I'm gonna continue to tell y'all. Y'all better start listening to KMJ, bro. We giving out a whole lot of facts right there. You know what I'm saying? But Blaze, how can he accuse him of outpricing himself when Rolly already signed his part for the deal? That's the thing. Rolly signed his fight for he signed his part already. You remember I posted the tweet from Rolly where he said that he signed his part and the ball is on their court in their court. Yeah, that man Rolly done signed his part. You see my boy Brunch Boxing, my brother Matt Brown from Brunch Boxing, he reporting and says Romero has already agreed to his end of the deal. It's some nasty work, man. As my brother D by Eddie B say, right again, right again, bro. And for real, bro, in 4K. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all and covering these times that, bro, right now it's so mind blowing that the Haney clan, all of them guys ain't in the chat right now. That boy Flyer done ducked the chat because he didn't want to talk about his man ducking Rolly Romero. Nasty fucking work. Nasty fucking work. Ace Austin was good, my brother was good. I know Ace Austin loving this shit right now. I know my boy Ace Austin loving this shit. Jack Catterall, bro. Jack Catterall may be on the menu, bro. I told y'all this. He may be on the motherfucking menu, bro. Me and 2 Cents said this vividly Saturday. Said, don't be surprised that man don't fight Rolly Romero. He end up fighting his #1 mandatory and Jack Catterall possibly, bro. There's a chance he may not even fight Ryan coming back in July. You know what I'm saying? Ryan coming back in July. Oscar said he want Ryan to fight Devin next. I'm hoping that Devin is going to the table with Ryan because I'm telling you, if he ain't going to the table with Ryan Garcia after not fighting Rolly Romero, man, we gonna have a field fucking day. We gonna have a feast. It's gonna be Thanksgiving in this bitch. No cap. Like, no cap. Hey, Sauce said, fire a hacker on a conference call with Bill discussing talking points. Oh my God. Oh man, this is nasty work. Hey, you serious, bro? Dead ass. And it's probably happening right now, bro. In 4K, it's probably happening right now. No cap, bro. Like no cap. Oh man, this is crazy. This is hilarious. Shell said, using Rolly to duck Ryan, only to duck Rolly to 2 is diabolical. Oh my God. For real, bro. That like look at the scenario of that. Like y'all definitely reneged from going into talking about fighting Ryan. Y'all went into negotiations, full negotiations with Rolly Romero, all for Devin to say that he looking at other options, talking about the money isn't right. But we just literally heard you in 4K a couple weeks ago say that the money was good. So like which one is it, Devin? Like, come on, come on. That's why they call me Mr. Receipts, man. We got receipts for all of this shit. We truly do, man. Hey, Thomas, that's my brother, man. Thomas, my brother, man. He a real one. He keeps it real in all his perspectives, man, with boxing, with all the fighters, man. So I fuck with Thomas, man. Thomas, I don't consider him a crazy going Devin Haney fan like the rest and shit. Like he ain't saying Devin is Lord Haney and all of that shit out here. Baby. Thomas is a true boxing fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all subscribe to my brother TD, man, for sure. Now, he's a true boxing fan. And he's doing amazing work on this channel, man. James Bro said they try to use Rolly as an outlet for Riot, another narrative cook, bro. Exactly. Like, y'all literally went against the grain and went at Rolly Romero, and y'all not fighting this man now. It's crazy. Devin is officially the duck of the year. Bro, hey, now I'm gonna say this. Now I ain't gonna confirm that 100% yet. But like I said, if he don't fight Ryan, this tag is on there. The tag is on there. If Devin don't fight Ryan Garcia next, the Devin is officially duck of the year. Is definitely that tag is official. It's official for sure. Like, it's definitely official. Like, how you duck 2 champions in 1 year? That would be the whole shit right there. Nobody could, no Haney's clan, nobody can debunk that at all. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't fight Ryan. Like, and they was talking all that shit, talking like they was going, we gonna get Rolly, then we gonna fight Ryan and shit. Like, they was gonna unify for the titles and stuff. They trying to become undisputed. Where is all of that energy at today? Where's the energy from the Haney's clan at today? Where's the energy? I need to see the energy. The Haney's clan is hot. They hiding right now. FaZe ain't here. We ain't got FaZe out here. They ain't waving the Haney's clan flags and t-shirts and shit right now. Like, where is they at today? They is in hiding right now, dog, in 4K. The Haney's clan is hiding. Do I gotta say your name 10 times? Haney's clan, Haney's clan, Haney's clan, Haney's clan, Haney's clan, Haney's clan. To see if these niggas pop out. Like, where is these niggas at today? It's amazing to see these boys duck sauce out of here. These boys, the Haney's clan is ducking the daggone conversation. They ducking the conversation. They ain't even in the chat. Where's Bobby 7177 at? Where he at? I know he a big Devin Haney fan. Where's my man on Salvador? Where's Salvador at? Cruiser Content said, damn, so Rolly the A side? Yes, Rolly was the A side. Rolly was the one that was sending the offer to him. You know what I mean? Rolly's the A side. And then, like, I thought Devin said, and that's another contradiction too. I thought Devin said that A and B sides don't exist in boxing. Yeah, I heard him say that too as well. Yep, Lee Jackson, Boo Xander announced for 6/27/26. Hey, it's official. I told y'all June 27th will be the date for Boots. And my boy TD, I seen TD said he got the email to confirm it too. So yeah, we lit, man. We lit. Boo Xander locked in. At least they fighting. Be more bully. What's good, brother, man? What you think?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What
You know the man, Jockey.
this right here, brother, with Devin Haney right here saying that he's looking at other options because he said that the money wasn't right for the Rolly fight. That's what he said.
Man, that nigga full of shit. I'm put it like this, yo. Devin got other things to worry about. Because him and Bill going to jail.
You think they're gonna go to jail for that shit with Tiger? Hey,
Yeah,
I
yo.
don't think that
Them
shit.
niggas going to Rikers Island. They going to Rikers Island. They gonna be in the motherfucker making hookups.
Bro,
We're
hey,
gonna
it
be
was so funny
50.
because as I was playing, shit with Devin, I'm seeing Flyer in the comments. He talking about Devin with the whole case with Tiger Johnson more than this right here. This shit right here with Rolly, he done left the chat. He didn't even want to talk about this shit. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, Flyer, your ass do a fucking show tonight. This better be the main fucking topic on your fucking show tonight, nigga. I'm gonna tell you that right fucking now. This better be the main fucking topic on this show tonight. I don't want to hear no Tank topic. I don't want to hear no Shakur topic or none of that shit. I want to see Flyer Frequency talk about Devin Haney not wanting to fight Rolly Romero, but talking about the money ain't right. That's what the fuck I want to see from Flyer Frequency tonight. If he,
You already know what
he
it
better
is.
be talking about this shit tonight.
Look, you already know what
talking
it
about this shit
is.
tonight. I'm on a helmet today. I'm on a helmet all day today. All day. No cap. All day. I ain't letting up on them. I'm on Haney's Clan helmet all day today. No cap. and don't get it twisted. Like I said, I have a whole show with Devin Haney and Rolly talk today. Later on, I'll start a whole nother fucking live today. Don't play with me today. I'm on that fucking time in the day. I got time today. I got the time.
Get him. Get him. You know them two jokers, yo. You know them all, fly, I don't want to call him Flyer, I gotta call him Liar. Liar and them ain't trying to touch on that. That's why they've been missing in action. They went missing in action when Bill and them got locked up. They went missing in action for a whole weekend. For real. That's when you saw Hacker popping up talking, tink, tink, tink. And be like, yo, why you ain't talking about your boy Bill and Devin up in Rikers Island? Huh?
Yeah, no, Dave. I want them. No, be more. I want them talking about this today. This the main. I don't want to hear no Tiger Johnson talk. None of that shit. I want them talking about this today. I want to see all the LDBC. I want to see all of them talk about this today. That's what I want to see today.
Talk about them niggas stuck in.
No, don't be. I don't want to hear no thing talking. None of them. I want them talking about this today.
What did that clown say something about Rolly acting like he's some type of B-side, he delusional? Nigga, you was on his undercard.
Last year.
So he has to be the A-side. You fighting on undercards.
Bro, the logic, bro. It's the logic for me. It's the real dumb logic for me. Right there. Devin really ducking both of Tank's victims after calling them both trash.
Yep. Exactly.
Bro, you can't make this shit up, bro. I always tell y'all shit, man. You can't make this shit up. Somebody got to make it.
Man.
Where's Boston Hacker today? Out of all days.
Missing in action. I think one of his
it be days I don't even want to talk to Hacker, but today I want to talk to him today. I
Yo,
want to talk to all of them today.
Hey Cam, when a hacker's white betties that he be beating down for money, he be getting money from them that he met on the internet, probably got him on lockdown.
Bruh.
You know he got her and a white woman he get money from. Ain't that what Nigerians, them Nigerian dudes be doing?
Zach B asked, what did I miss? Oh, nothing, man. Just Devin Haney not wanting to fight Rolly Romero, saying that the money ain't right. After he said a couple of weeks ago that the money was solid, it was good for his team. Oh, nothing. Devin Haney not fighting Rolly Romero, saying that he got other options. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? And I said, like I said, the only other fucking option Devin has is Ryan.
Is fighting Ryan.
Is Ryan.
And he still can't duck that left foot. Seriously. I want to see him get in there with Rolly, tell the truth. Because I want to see Rolly knock him out. Rolly can do it too. Cam.
Yeah, that boy Rod Walker said, make it about Tank versus Pitbull. No one wants to see that fight again. Bill, frequent hacker, Zoom call, notes. Right? Bro, they got to be on a conference call right now. They got to be on the conference call or something. These motherfuckers ain't in sight right now. I don't even see Dankfather. Where Dankfather at? I don't see Dank. I seen Dank last night on one of the channels last night. He was on Dub in the comments. I ain't seen Dankfather. Where Dankfather? I need Dank's explanation of this too. He's one of the realest ones out of the Hanos clan. But he be on some Earthman shit too. He be on some Earthman shit too. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no difference. He a fucking Earthman at times too for Hanos. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother J Man, and salute to Ricky L and Nanogram too, man. Salute to him. On the money line, what's good, bro?
Sorry about that, Cam.
It's lit today.
I'm caught up in the truck, hotboxing. I'm hotboxing my truck, man. Waiting for my wife and daughter.
Motherfucker smoking Haney pack out here, man. You know 420 coming up.
I don't want no Haney pack.
It's about to be the.
I'm gonna smoke some Ryan
to the Haney pack day. It's about to be 2-year anniversary the Haney pack day.
Oh, I'll be ready. I
promise you, I'm on that time in the day. I want answers today.
That's right.
Somebody gonna talk about this shit today from the Hanos Clan today on CamJNetwork. Somebody gonna talk about this shit today.
The first Hanos member that joined your live, we get
salute. Could y'all hear me?
Who that?
Yeah, I can hear you good, Isaiah. What's good, bro?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
What you think about this right here with Devin, man? Him saying that the money ain't good.
Nah, you know what, bro? It's very upsetting because you got people saying, and I know Joseph. The last time, like you see, I like Joseph because he's very real when it comes to Haney, and I told him, I said, yo, you think that's a good fight? He's like, yeah. Oh, he's like, it ain't a good fight. Only Rolly got a belt. That's all. So he just wanted Devin to be a champion. But what I find very nasty is you got other people who can't admit and say, you know what, Devin is thugging, because at first 3 weeks ago, as soon as Rolly sent out the offer, ain't he come out and say, hey, you know what, the offer was good. Now all of a sudden, Rolly wants too much money. Like, come on now, like.
How does a person want too much money when he already signed his deal for the fight?
Exactly, Cam.
It makes no logic to that. Like, they can't get around that shit at all, bro.
It makes no sense. Also,
they're fucking cooked on this shit, bro.
Yeah,
they're cooked.
100%.
Barbecue chicken right now today. Hold on, I gotta play the drop, man. Look where the drop at, man. I gotta play the drop for them today, man. Let's play the drops for them. All right, oh, where my drop at? Where my first drop?
Yo, this punk motherfucker throwing shit at us,
Yo,
man.
Thurman, I smell something, man. You smell something?
I definitely smell something out here.
I smell
pussy. Yo, he's a pussy, man.
Stick his ass.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Nah, bro, it's just ducking in broad daylight, bro. It's ducking in broad daylight, and you already know they about to try to spin a narrative when Devin already said if the offer was good. How the fuck does somebody come back and ask for more money when the offer's signed? One, I get it. He don't want to get embarrassed. He knows for a fact that if he fights Rolly got a chance to beat him same way Ryan beat him. And at the end of the day, Devin don't want to fight nobody who's not older than fucking 30 years old. He wants to, and you know what? The only person he probably rematch is Ryan, but we already know he's trying to make Ryan do blood tests 16 weeks early when we all know, which is fact. If you getting blood drawn out 16 weeks, they pretty much draining you, because every time I get blood, I get dizzy. I feel weak. I gotta eat certain shit to get back. So imagine somebody who's getting blood taken out and then going to the gym and trying to put his all. He's gonna be drained. And you know what? I'm glad that that the fight ain't being made with Rolly, because it's showing Devin's true colors. And I guarantee you, he's not gonna fight Jack Catterall. He's probably gonna drop his belt, make an excuse, and do something else. Mark my word.
And I heard frequent dumbass early talk about Fundora, bro. Y'all not moving up to no 154 to fight no Fundora, man. Stop the bullshit.
Exactly. But
you don't even want to hear that. Like, oh, we gonna move up to 154 to fight Fundora. Nah, y'all not doing that. Nah.
And if that shit happen, Fundora's gonna beat the shit out of Devin.
Yeah.
Oh well, we got one. We got one. There we go.
It's the
Hanos, what?
Hacker.
What's going on? Hanos is here, bro. What's going on?
I need answers.
Hiding for what?
I need answers.
Hiding for what?
I need answers today.
Answers for what?
Why you take that money from? She all over NBC looking for you.
What happened?
Yeah, we had to put an APB out for you for the Hanos clan just now.
Nah, man, Hanos is always here, man. You know that.
Shit, Flyer was in the chat earlier when I started talking about this. He left the chat.
Nah, I don't know about Flyer. You know, Flyer be wishy-washy, man. But we're always here, though.
Like Devin
Flyer be going between Devin and Boots. Flyer be going between Devin and Boots, man. You know.
We gotta fight. We gotta fight Hacker versus Flyer.
Hey, Hacker versus Flyer.
Flyer's my guy, man. I'm just playing. Nah, Flyer's
you
my guy, man.
You telling the truth, yo.
No, Flyer's my guy, man. He just has a. That's when he talking about Philly fighters. We talk about Boots. That's when. Then he forgets, you know. Then he forgets.
Which Boots?
Yeah, whenever we talk about Devin and Boots,
What's up, man? What's up, man? Did you see the news right there?
Yeah, I saw
Devin
it.
He still ain't signed his half of the contract. Said Rolly, but he agreed to his end of the deal. What's up with your boy, man? Let's hear it. I want to hear from him.
Well, it looks like he wants. He's saying something's wrong with the money. So hopefully they still work it out, man. Because I really want to watch that fight. I think.
What's money though? If Rolly already signed the contract, that's why.
Just because you sign your half, bro. I might not agree to how much percentage is, right? So they're doing it by percentage. So, like, just because you sign doesn't mean the money is good, right? There's two sides. There's two sides to it.
That's why you just got covered up. You pre-thought that bullshit just now.
No.
You definitely.
No, but I mean, why would you? I don't know why you don't like the fight, CamJ. So what are you worried about? But like, just because you sign your part.
I didn't say I didn't like the fight. I said I preferred him to fight Rolly.
Preferred, not what you've been talking, bro. That you've been talking crazy about this fight. You've been talking crazy about this fight. You've been talking crazy about this fight for a minute. What are you talking about, Cam?
Because everybody in the whole boxing culture want to see him fight Ryan Garcia. What are you talking about?
He can't fight. Why y'all keep saying Ryan just fought, bro? Ryan fought like 2 weeks ago.
Remember this?
Yeah.
I mean, I just took it from the saw. I think that he just trying to, sell the fight, which rightfully so. We haven't really heard from Rolly these over, since the Ryan Garcia fight. He can say what he want to say.
Chris Top Shady.
what a solid offer, something that made sense for me and my team, and now we're starting to negotiate.
Right, he called you
You hear
Ducky,
that,
he
Hacker?
said the ball's in your court and all that.
You remember your man?
Yeah,
said that?
yeah. I remember that.
What a solid offer, something that made sense for me and my team, and now we're starting to negotiate.
Right.
Yeah.
So what has changed since then?
Well, if you heard what he said, it's a solid offer. So now they're negotiating. Hold on. So if you heard what he said, right? They
Y'all
made a
niggas
solid
is cooked
offer.
out here today.
Hold on.
Y'all niggas are so cooked out here
Before
today.
y'all start singing songs, if you heard what he said, right? He said they made him a solid offer. Now we're gonna start to negotiate, right? So the problem is in negotiations. So like something in negotiations isn't going right. Maybe they're not happy with all the negotiations. It's something they probably can work on, Hopefully, like I said, they can come to terms and still make the fight happen.
Yeah, all right. Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up, man. You ain't with me.
So I mean that was real cute, but but negotiations are tough. That was cute, CamJ, but negotiations be tough sometimes. So hopefully they still make it. I want to see a fight.
Happening, bro. The fight's not happening.
Hopefully it happens. So I don't think it's out.
He's either
I think
let me ask you this. So Hacker,
yeah. So it's sort of like Frank Martin. Remember, like Frank Martin had the issues before.
A good question for you, Hacker. So
yeah, go ahead.
Devin look like he's not fighting Rolly, obviously. So with that being said, if Devin doesn't fight Ryan on top of not fighting Rolly, can we call him?
You can't fight Ryan. You can't fight Ryan. Why y'all keep saying Ryan? Ryan just fought. I don't know why y'all keep saying that. That's weird.
Because they can't fight.
Ryan and Devin probably gonna fight in the summer.
Devin's available.
Ryan's not available, bro. Ryan just fought.
Ryan's gonna be back in
Ryan's
July.
not available. Ryan said he's fighting in the summer.
That he wants to fight next with Devin Haney for Ryan.
Yeah, in the summer. He said the summer, bro. He just got out of training camp. Ryan's
if Devin was going to fight, if he was going to fight Rolly in the end of May or June, what's the difference in waiting a whole nother fucking month?
Bro, he's fighting Rolly in the spring. Ryan's talking about late summer. There's a whole difference. What are you talking about?
He's going to be
and you talking about starting a training camp in late summer. You're not even talking about fighting in late summer. What are you even talking about? They're not fighting. Ryan just fought. Ryan doesn't fight like that. He doesn't fight like every back to back. Everybody knows that. Ryan doesn't fight like that. I don't know why people keep saying Ryan this, Ryan that, Ryan can't fight next.
Because his promoter, bro.
Devin hasn't fought since November. Devin hasn't fought since November.
His promoter said that they're looking to fight Devin Haney within the next 3 months.
Bro, Ryan Garcia is not fighting until late summer. Ryan Garcia said that. Okay, Ryan Garcia, the fighter who literally just came out of training camp, literally just fought for his first title.
Bro, Oscar De La Hoya
can't fight Ryan. He can't force Ryan to fight when he wants, bro. What are you talking about?
He forced Ryan to fight.
Yeah, so y'all scared of Rolly and hold on. So make it make sense. Y'all scared of Rolly.
Nobody's scared of Ryan. Ryan's not available to fight. What's crazy? You keep calling Ryan.
Find out y'all scared of Rolly.
Y'all say that. Hey,
Yo, this punk motherfucker throwing shit at us,
Yo, man, I smell something, man. You smell something?
I definitely smell something in my hair.
I smell
pussy.
Yo, he's a
pussy, man.
Thick as hell.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
What's funny, that Rolly fight still ends up going through. You're gonna be saying, "Oh, that's a terrible fight."
Those boys is cooked out here right now, man.
No, you're just being like what you call it. You're being hypocritical because if it's your favorite fighter who's not fighting the fighter you should fight, you ain't saying nothing like that, right?
I was waiting for you to deflect. I was waiting for you to deflect.
I'm not even deflecting though. Ryan can't fight right now.
Yeah, you are.
You just did. Your favorite fighter might not fight the two fights that people want him to fight right now. What are you talking about?
Yo, that's because of at least they're in negotiations, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Like, all it takes, wait, all it takes them to figure out the negotiations. Shit like that happens all the time.
That's not true. Big Dog Willie just told you with the $2 super chat saying that's a tough excuse, Boston Hacker. That's not true.
What's not true? What's not true? That Ryan's not available? What are y'all talking about? Ryan's not available. Ryan cannot fight in the spring, bro. Ryan cannot fight in the spring. Devin wants to fight in the spring. I don't know why it's hard for people to understand.
What fight do everybody in the boxing culture want the most for Devin Haney?
Devin Ryan. I get it. But he's not available right now.
They're not fighting Rolly. Why not fucking make the fight happen with Ryan? Y'all said
Ryan is not available. Ryan Garcia is not. I don't know what's going on here. Is this a Twilight Zone? So Ryan Garcia fought. Ryan Garcia fought.
That's not
last
true.
Month.
Boston Hacker, that's not true. Because Ryan Garcia was trying to fight Shakur in late spring. Hold on. He's trying to fight Shakur in late spring, and then he had to fight his mandatory in September. He was trying to do both of those fights. So that's not true.
Right. Wait. Say it again. Ryan Garcia was trying. When was Ryan Garcia trying to fight Shakur in late spring?
No, he was talking about fighting Shakur. He was talking about fighting Shakur. We knew it was going to happen. But he was talking about fighting Shakur.
See, you guys always want to speak fast. Hold on. Slow down a second. When was Ryan Garcia trying to fight Shakur?
And then in September, if Ryan wants to rematch, let's do it.
What's the prediction for those two fights?
Where's the energy? Where's the energy at still for this? Bill said they was Rolly, then Ryan and shit. Like, where's the energy at? Because I don't see the
Ryan. Hold on. But did y'all hear what he said though? He said Ryan in September.
A lot of duckish energy in here right now.
Hold on. You see, because people don't understand that fighters go to like 8-week training camps. I don't understand what's going on here. Ryan just came out of a training camp. That's not but still. Because you guys making the same things don't make any sense.
No, but you're saying Ryan.
Okay, let me ask you something. When have you seen Ryan fight like that?
You say Ryan couldn't fight Devin next. And we're just
like, why can't he? Spring. He can't fight him in the spring.
Why can't he fight him in early summer?
Because he just fought.
No.
Ryan Garcia.
Hold on. I remember Tank fought somebody in December and turned around and fought somebody in March.
Who?
Tank.
Right. Tank fought in March, right? And then he fought in the late summer, in August. You know why?
No.
Okay,
he fought Hector Garcia, then he fought Ryan Garcia.
When did he fight Ryan Garcia? Let's look at the date.
These boys cooked now.
He fought Ryan in April. Ryan in April 26th, right? May 22nd. What about Hector?
Hey, Cam.
What's wrong with January? So he fought Hector in January.
I hear you, D-Lin.
Yeah. They just hit me on the phone.
When did he fight Hector? When he fight Hector?
January.
January, exactly. He fought who?
He fought Hector in January, right? And then he fought Ryan.
He fought Ryan Garcia in what?
April, right?
Okay. So you saw Ryan can't do that.
Ryan Garcia himself said he's not fighting until midsummer.
No.
All you guys know that, right?
Oh,
Ryan Garcia said
but you
this.
said, but your thing, you said he couldn't fight. He just got done with a fight. So what is it?
He just got done. Yes, he just fought like last month.
So the tank, he fought in April.
Bro, Ryan just said before, Ryan doesn't fight like that. I don't know. Okay.
How do you know Ryan don't fight like that?
Tell me when he fought like that.
All of a sudden,
Ryan
doesn't fight like that because Devin ducks Rolly. Okay.
So let me get this right. You guys think Devin's ducking Ryan, right?
Hacker,
but Ryan, Devin and Ryan were meant to fight.
Wishy-washy. You don't want to admit.
No. If y'all want to talk about the whole
No,
contract,
what we're
don't
saying
want to
is
admit it, bro,
Ryan.
and it's
What we're
cool.
saying,
Like,
Ryan.
it's
Go
cool.
ahead. Yeah. What we're saying, Ryan
Ryan
can fight
himself said he's
Devin.
not fighting in the spring, bro. I don't know why we keep talking about Ryan.
No. These guys change their mind all the time. We all know that, including Devin.
These guys change their mind all the time. It's crazy, bro. Ryan Garcia said himself he's not
We've
fighting until
seen it
summertime.
in broad daylight, Hacker.
Ryan just fought. Ryan's not gonna jump back in the training camp. Ryan
So
doesn't do that.
Tank can do it, but Ryan can't.
Ryan doesn't.
Exactly.
Tank and Ryan are two different people, bro.
Exactly.
No,
It makes
because
no sense.
Okay, and think about it. I'm not even a Tank fan, but for you to use that logic, it doesn't make no sense.
Even though Ryan Garcia said it.
Let's hear what Oscar said in his interview, and just to remind you what he said for Ryan recently.
How is your relationship with Turkey these days?
I speak to Dr. Rappan a lot because of business, but I haven't spoken to Turkey in a while.
Why is that?
He's a busy man. I'm pretty sure he does his businesses all over the world. He's involved in everything. So I'm sure that I'm sure I'll be speaking to him very soon, as we do have a Ryan fight coming up.
Who would that be against?
Not sure yet.
Okay.
Not sure yet. I'm hoping it's Devin Haney.
Yeah, that would be the big one.
I think that'll be the biggest fight out there for both guys. It's an opportunity for Devin Haney to obviously get revenge and vindicate himself. But for Ryan, it'll just put a stamp on his legacy once again. What he did the first time around will obviously justify, that he was ready and a better fighter the second time around.
Again, when we
Where's the lies? I don't see the issue of Devin Haney waiting till July to fight Ryan Garcia. I don't see the issue in that. Like, it's only a month away. He was about to fight Romero in the end of May or June. So what's another difference from another month?
He was fighting Rolly in May.
So we know
Ryan said he wants
Ryan's going to be back in July,
hold on.
main eventing a Ring Magazine card
in midsummer, right? He's going to be back in midsummer. Devin was looking for a spring fight. Devin hasn't fought since November.
So what?
Do you
Tank
understand?
right now? Because Rolly was off the table. Look like
we don't know yet.
In May and early July.
Devin,
what's the difference?
A couple of months is the difference, brother.
No. Late May, early July.
A couple months is the difference. I don't know what you want to say.
That's a month.
Devin Haney hasn't fought since November of 2025, right? Ryan Garcia has actually fought in February of 2026. Ryan wants to fight in midsummer. Devin Haney wants to fight in the spring, right?
And what did I say about Tank?
Why?
What did I say about Tank?
A fight in the winter.
What did Tank do?
What does God do about Tank, bro? What are we talking about Tank? Tank hasn't fought since when?
The beginning of the
Tank
summer,
hasn't fought since last year, March. What are we talking about?
I'm not trying to argue with you, but you're sliding down the hill right now. You're sliding down the hill right now.
Ryan Garcia doesn't fight like that.
You're trying to go up an icy hill right now.
I don't know why we're going back and forth.
It shows how hypocritical and how fucking fugazi y'all motherfuckers are.
You see how you be, and what's funny about this, Cam? When I tell you how you be talking about Tank not fighting Lamont Roach, but then you want to get mad at Devin not fighting Ryan. Like I told you, the hypocrisy is there, brother.
That ain't
because
you know. That deflection shit ain't gonna fucking work today.
It goes both ways. It goes both ways, but we're talking about this guy right now.
Yeah, don't start there, brother.
Yeah, but it goes. But Hacker, you're doing exactly the same thing, though.
No, I'm not.
You're doing the same thing. Yes, you are.
Big dog. Wait, watch this. Ryan and Devin were already gonna fight the rematch. Ryan and Devin are already gonna.
Y'all motherfuckers getting y'all motherfucking head beat in right now, and y'all motherfuckers can't help yourselves but to deflect, lie, and still bullshit within this boxing shit talking about Devin Haney, bro. That's why y'all niggas are cooked out here. Y'all
what's crazy? They can still fight.
Y'all don't fight.
If y'all act like Devin and Ryan not
I said
gonna fight.
earlier, Hacker. Like I
Hey,
said
you want to
earlier,
know what's crazy? Spence could still
Devin
fight
Haney
Wilson, and that was never a choice for y'all.
Yeah, but
that Duck of the Year tag is on him. He don't fight
bro, hold
Rolly
on.
or Ryan.
Ryan and Devin are still going to fight. This is what's funny about the situation. Ryan Devin got a fight but last year, but Ryan messed it up.
No,
what are y'all
he
talking
didn't.
about?
No, he
Ryan
didn't.
Devin was still going to
No,
fight.
he didn't.
Ryan's the one who chose Barrios. If you want to be real about it,
Even that's a fact.
if you want to be real,
it is what it is. You still can fight him.
No,
next.
because y'all don't always want to add. Listen, I'll go. If y'all want to go, we can go. Ryan was
This
supposed. Ryan
nigga
could fight.
scared.
Hold on. Ain't nobody scam right here. Ryan could have fought Devin Haney instead of Barrios. What happened? Why didn't you call out Ryan for fighting Barrios instead of Devin Haney? Why didn't y'all do that?
Saying a whole bunch of nothing, bro.
Y'all make a lot of noise when it's Devin, but y'all don't make
When
no
you
noise
saw
when it's Ryan.
Barrios,
See, I will
your
go.
favorite fighter,
Listen, we
Daddy,
can
was
go.
on shows talking about we don't
We can
want to
go.
fight him.
Ryan was
We don't
talking
want
about
to fight
Devin.
him. Your
We're
favorite
fighting
fighter was
somebody
saying
else.
you don't never think he would ever fight him again.
Hold on.
Because he
Wait.
after saying he want to get it back in blood. This nigga just say tagline, dog. Whatever sounds cool or whatever sounds hit, he like a TikTok star, dog. Whatever's in vogue or in fashion, that nigga want to go on and repeat it.
What's crazy here? Listen to this real quick, right? Because people
Bill
want to be
Haney
rapping, but don't want to use the whole. Because we can go, right?
That shit.
Ryan Garcia.
All that Bill Haney, Devin Haney talking bullshit y'all trying to do. That shit.
Okay,
over
I don't need to bring up nobody else. Ryan Garcia, right? He lost to Rolly, right? He didn't rematch Rolly. He didn't rematch Devin. Hold on. I'm not done.
Add context to that. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, I
Let's
want to
go.
play that video now.
Let's go.
I want to play that video.
Play everything, brother. Play everything.
Load that video
I'm
up.
waiting. I'm waiting. Play everything.
So I guess Devin Haney
talking, man,
fans
but
are gonna continue to use the excuse that Ryan lost when Rolly was vocal and said out of his own mouth, I was promoting that fight. I didn't want to fight none of them. I wanted them to fight each other. So for them to say that I ruined the fight, that makes no sense. And for y'all to keep using that talking point that Rolly beat Ryan when, like I said, for that long period of time, they could have fought, but they didn't. And you guys want to sit back and continue to use that as an excuse.
It sounds cute when you said that, right? The only
It's
problem
the
is
fucking fact, bro. Rolly said it out of his mouth.
No, it's not.
It's not about. It sounds
Calm
cute.
down,
Rolly
skateboarder.
said.
It's not a fact.
Rolly said,
Hold on
bro.
1 second. Who puts
Don't be
on the
getting out
fight?
your body, Robert. Because don't be getting out your body, bro.
What you listen? Who
Don't be
puts on
getting
the
out your
fight?
body for
Who
Devin
puts
Haney
on the
because he
fight?
doesn't even know you.
Turkey Alashiki said the same thing. Turkey puts on the fight. They were meant to fight each other.
And Devin said the offer was good, but now he's saying that
hold on. I'm talking about
right.
Exactly. You're cooked out here.
That's because Rolly's with PBC. What are y'all talking about? Don't mix it up. Hold up.
Hey, you know what?
Y'all just getting confused.
You know what?
Turkey said he's not putting on that fight unless Ryan wins his
Every
fight.
time
What are we talking about?
Your boy Dev get called out.
Supreme in here, Supreme, bro.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Supreme, what you think about
Gangland?
What you think about this, brother? With Devin Haney saying the money ain't right for the Rolly fight after he said a couple weeks ago that the money was solid for him and his team.
This nigga scared.
Nah, facts.
Bottom line, that Ryan.
In my Bishop voice, I ain't really got much to say, bro, because we all see what this is, bro. So I'm just gonna say this nigga scared. That's all I got. That's all I got for Hacker.
What's funny about this?
On the money line said they say everything. The Haney saying everything, but let's fight at this moment with their own fucking moniker right now.
Exactly, bro. The Haneys are some clowns, though. You gotta factor in Haney.
CamJ's gonna be the first one hating on the fight,
bro. The
funniest
Haneys
thing
are
about the whole
clowns, and then you got
situation.
people like Hacker who trying to back and who's trying to create a narrative. Just to put it out there when it's like, bro, just be honest and say, yo, you know what? He could have fought Rolly, but he didn't want it.
My problem with
instead
what
of making weak ass argument points and deflecting,
I got a problem. I got a
and you don't even know
here.
him.
Hold on.
You jumping out your body for people you don't even know.
Dude, you jump out of the body right now for people you don't know either. What the hell? You're here with me. You're soulless too, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Anyway, look at this, right? When it comes, is your body attached to? You're doing the same damn thing. The fuck? But anyway, look at this, right? Look at this.
The Haney was playing
Yo, what's funny about? No, I ain't emotional, man. No, the kid's funny, man. He always say some wild shit. Talking about I'm jumping. You're arguing with me. Talking about I'm jumping out my body. Hold on 1 second. So when it comes to the situation, nobody called out Ryan for fighting freaking the what's his name, Barrios, right? Nobody called him out. Ryan fought Barrios. He didn't challenge. He didn't challenge Devin. He didn't rematch Rolly. He had 2 rematches on the table, and he didn't rematch either of them. He fought the guy that he felt he could beat and took that guy's title. That's what happened, right? He didn't rematch. Hold on. Ryan fought already. Let's keep that in mind. Ryan fought already. Okay? Ryan and Denver can still fight in the late summer, early fall. There's no problem there. Ryan just fought. If you look at Ryan's track record, he doesn't fight
now. So we want to see him fight Ryan now that he's not fighting on road.
Right, they will still fight in the fall. The spring or the summer or the fall. Like I don't know what y'all even talking about. Y'all want to be mad at Devin when it's Ryan's fault. Everything that happened. Everything that happened is literally Ryan's fault. But y'all don't want to say nothing about that. That's what's crazy.
Yeah,
what's up?
He not. I guess him and Rolly not fighting, right? So, what's the next fight for Haney? Would it be Ryan? Would that be like the logical?
Great question.
Thing?
That's a good question. Like I said,
are we going to go into that unification and that rematch now, or is there going to be some other shit?
Maybe Ryan. I don't know. Like that's a good question. I hope the Rolly fight still happens.
If he doesn't go into negotiations with Ryan or talks, you're gonna get cooked bad on these panels, bro.
Never, because the people who are cooking me, their favorite fighter.
He said never. He said never.
The people that try to cook me, their favorite fighter literally pulled out that rematch, so they know they can't even talk about shit. You know,
that's funny, bro. Because Devin Haney got his ass.
Their favorite fighter out here getting lawsuit for skipping rematch.
I ain't gonna lie. I guess everybody ducking this. Didn't before Doug better be it?
Huh?
Didn't before Doug better be it?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so. You're talking about the third fight, right?
No,
he's scared to death.
No,
he don't want that Wolverine snap.
Bro, B-Vol,
he wants the second fight.
B-Vol ducked him. You got better beef saying, yo, what's going on? I'm trying to fight him. He said, what's going on? I'm trying to fight him. I don't know what's going on. It seems like they're trying to age me out. Better beef said that. Did he not, Hacker?
Better beef just say it. I mean, if he did, he did.
Exactly, he said it. So you tell me.
I don't know. Like, I feel like Bivol's
I wouldn't be surprised. Like, he don't really got time to be waiting around for Bivol to make his mind.
But Bivol also say he was injured too, right? So I don't know.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
you call it a duck? Maybe if he had fought somebody else.
Fuck that! Oh no!
Bivol hasn't fought since that time.
With that shit. You still ain't answered the question. So what does Devin do next since he's not fighting Rolly?
That's the fact.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I wanted to do a fight. Me personally, I want to do a title fight. We already see Xander is going with Boots, most likely, and we already see that maybe Ryan Garcia, maybe Ryan, or maybe he'll do somebody that's ranked high.
The only other person he could fight is like Catterall, because that's his mentor.
Shouldn't hold on, Hacker? Let me ask you this: shouldn't y'all be pushing for the Ryan Garcia fight now? That
we know the Ryan Garcia fight's gonna happen. I don't know why you keep saying shouldn't we push for it? It's going to happen. It's literally going to happen. It was going to happen. I don't understand. Like people act like Devin was just never gonna fight Ryan ever again.
It was going to happen,
but fight last year. Ryan messed it up. Ryan messed it up.
Of course,
and it's still gonna happen this year.
What's the most money?
This makes things interesting though, bro, because the Brody fight can't be made. So now he should be looking at Ryan. I don't want to hear nothing else from that nigga, bro.
So I want the Rolly. So I do want the Rolly fight to happen because if Devin beats Rolly, and it's a bigger unification bout right there, you know, because the person will beat Ryan, Devin beat, right, and then people. Even though it was like, you know, it was a no contest, a lot of people believe that Ryan beat Devin, right? But then Devin beats the person who beat Ryan. So it's like,
he did beat him.
It makes it way more interesting.
In a fashion that we all seen that we didn't even believe it. I didn't believe Devin was going to get beat like that. And you know what?
Yeah,
it's almost 420, bro. It's almost 420, bro. It's almost 420. I know you about to cry on that day. It's all good, bro.
No, I mean, I didn't think he was going to get cheated, but, you know, y'all don't want to talk about that.
Bro, I don't give a fuck
damn.
about none of that.
I know y'all don't want to talk about
We
that.
just found
glad
out
Haney
some
Y'all
got
don't
his
want to talk
shit
about
together.
that. But anyway, move
I'm glad
forward.
Haney got his shit together.
Moving
But
forward.
you know what?
Oh, it's lit.
Moving forward, right? Like I said, I think Ryan and Devin are definitely gonna fight. I think they're definitely gonna fight this year. I see no reason
Yo,
why
Hacker, I
not.
got some bad news, bro.
What?
Gearsoft and Catterall got announced today. So now it's like you can't fight Catterall.
Nigga, Karen Cooper
You're not
died.
fighting Rolly. So
I really think the Rolly fight is gonna
push
happen
for the Ryan fight, bro. Like you
I
stuck
think
in a corner.
I think the Rolly fight is going to happen. I think the reason why
He's on the Uzi Verhaven card fighting Gearsoft for the interim WBA strap now.
I think the Rolly fight's still going to happen though. I think what Devin is
Rolly
doing
off the table, Gearsoft off the table. What he gonna do?
I think the Devin fight's going to happen. I think what Devin is doing is literally calling Rolly's bluff right now. That's what I think. I think it's a negotiation tactic.
Oh yeah,
you think?
Yeah,
No, hold on. You think
everybody knows Rolly doesn't want to fight mandatory.
From Haney,
you bugging out right now, Boxer Hacker.
I think so.
Haney's kind of sassy, bro?
No, but it makes sense, right? Because everybody knows Rolly doesn't want to fight Mando.
Haney didn't sound sassy.
Take that stay busy fight with Karen
Sassy
Cooper
sounds
died.
crazy, man. But no, I don't think he sounds sassy, but like
He sounded sassy now. Go fight your mandatory.
Nah,
he didn't talk, man. That was literally a tweet. But
that's scary.
We'll see. We'll see how it turns out.
I'm sorry, Hacker, but after this, Devin is not gonna fight Rolly no more, and that shit's about to be done. That shit's done, bro. They're not gonna fight because Devin don't want to fight. Devin don't want to fight somebody his own age.
Oh, what happens when the fight gets made? What you gonna say then?
The fight is okay. Then I'm gonna give Devin his props for making the fight, but right now it's looking like a duck.
We'll see.
In his best interest, it's Devin's best interest to get back to the
Hey,
table.
how recent is that tweet right there?
Fight Rolly nor Ryan, Devin's gonna be labeled the duck of the
I mean, it sounds like according to Devin, it sounds like Rolly
how
trying to
recent
price
is that
himself
tweet
out.
right there? How recent is that tweet?
That was just
this was last night.
Yesterday.
So last week, he's saying this.
Well, let me ask you guys something though. Y'all ask me all these questions, but somebody pricing himself out.
He's about to say, Hacker. Hold on. Go ahead, T Hill.
So last week he's asking this. His options are going away one by one. The only thing that's going to be of any kind of legitimacy is going to be Karen Kukendajin, somebody that you really is fitting the paragraph that we got on the screen right now. So why not? If he ain't making this fight, why not push for the Ryan fight? Because that will make money. He can get his money there. He cannot get his money in it. Well, he can get what he normally gets. He normally gets $3 million. He can get $3 million fighting Karen. He can.
Wait, my question to you guys is though, right? Isn't pricing yourself out another form of ducking? I remember people saying this.
So that's what he's doing right now.
Wait. I want this is yes or no answer, please. What's the answer?
No, fuck all that. Fuck who outpriced themselves.
I'm just asking in general. Isn't pricing yourself out another form of ducking? Just give me yes or no.
Who are you insinuating?
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm asking you a general question.
So what's the point of you even saying that for?
I'm asking you a question just for me to know, further knowledge. Is pricing yourself out a form of ducking? Yes or no?
I don't care for the question, honestly, because I want to know.
But what's the answer?
Who outpricing themselves?
Yeah, but what's the answer to the question?
I want to know who you insinuate. Fuck your question.
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm asking you a general question. I'm asking a general question.
Is outpricing themselves?
I'm just asking a general question, Cam.
Answer my question. I answer your question after you answer mine right now. Fuck your question.
I'm not insinuating anything. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know where we stand on this ducking situation. That's why I'm asking the question. When it comes to
all of a sudden, Hacker, you trying to deflect and say Rolly is ducking.
I'm asking y'all asking 50 questions. I'm asking y'all one question, and now y'all acting flabbergasted.
You already deflected. You already punched the air. You already mad.
Y'all acting confused.
It's done, bro. It's done,
bro. I asked you a magical question,
bro.
I didn't ask y'all to do any magical chance.
I got an interesting question for you, Hacker.
No, please, Brick Supreme, answer my question first, though. Is outpricing yourself a form of ducking? Just give me a yes or no.
Yeah. You all know that.
Okay, thank you.
So who is outpricing themselves?
I didn't say anybody's outpricing themselves. I just want to put that on the table. Just put that on the table for you guys when y'all be rapping.
Because what we know Devin, we know Ryan.
Put that little thing on the table for y'all.
He signed his part of the deal.
Yeah,
We've
but,
been waiting on
yo,
Devin to
just
sign
sign
his
it don't mean
part of the
you.
last
Hey,
fucking week.
hold on,
Yo,
hold on, hold on, hold on.
I said,
What are
Haney,
you
my
talking
fan.
about? Who
Hold
you
on.
insinuating?
Just
I'm about to
sign your
call
deal.
Hacker
Doesn't mean you
Haney,
didn't
though.
outprice
The
yourself.
only motherfucker that could be outpricing himself in the situation could be Devin, motherfucker. What the fuck
No,
are you talking
no.
about?
What are you talking
Yeah, because
about?
Like, you can't be that fucking dumb,
Yeah, what
dog.
are you talking about?
Y'all some
isn't Haney
scary ass
guaranteed?
niggas, bro.
No,
Isn't Haney guaranteed a certain amount of money already because he got a contract with Turkey?
no. I think it's through PBC.
Yeah, that contract
So
with Turkey
PBC
was
does.
cat.
So PBC has the A side, B side percentages. Shit, you know how they do. So there you go. PBC problems,
So
right?
this fight is being made without Turkey's involvement. Is what you're saying?
Well, Devin Hayes, DHP is his own promotional company, right? So they're working through PBC, which is another channel. It's not a network. They're not going through Rehab season. You see how that works?
Company that ain't promoting their fighters, ain't throwing
They're
their
promoting their fight. Look, you talk about them all the time. The promotion's working. The promotional company, you talk about Devin Haney all the time. So promotions is working.
Is Devin Haney outpricing himself for this fight, Mr. Hacker?
No. What are you talking about? I didn't say nothing like that. I just asked a question. I want to put it out there because people want to be rapping and don't want.
So remember, you said
I want to put it out there because let's keep in mind. Devin Haney is claiming that Rolly is outpricing himself. We don't know how much Rolly's acting for, right? It may be an unfair deal.
Bro, hold on.
It might be negotiation.
Stop the presses, Hacker.
Yes, go ahead.
Rolly's money is good. You see on that screen right there where it says he already signed his end of the deal.
It doesn't mean that the other side likes the signature.
Showed it on this fucking channel 2 weeks ago. A fucking Rolly fucking saying that
just because Rolly's signed doesn't mean it's good, bro. Rolly's signature doesn't make it all good. Why do you always say that? Yo, Rolly's signature doesn't make the whole thing all good.
Themselves. We waiting on Devin Haney.
We don't even know what the negotiation is.
Shit yet.
So hold on. Just because Rolly's hold on. You tried, Cam. You tried your best. But look, Rolly's signature doesn't mean that the negotiation is good. What are you talking about? That don't make no sense. You tried your best though. That was cute. You acting like Rolly's signature makes everything great. Rolly signed his side. Rolly signed his side. Therefore, he did not price himself. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? It's a network.
Hacker, what's cute about the way Devin moving, bro?
The worst way for you. It really backfired.
Wait. Hold on. 1 second. What you say?
You're acting like a blade for Devin. He going crazy right now.
You're here jumping out your damn body too.
You're fucking Vestos Mafia.
Yo,
you're not no
you're the weirdest guy ever, man.
Vestos Mafia.
You're one of those guys who be on every panel talking about every panel. But anyway, look. Thompson, what'd you say?
All right, big Zestos. I hear you.
What'd you say? Sorry, I got cut off by a skateboarder. What'd you say, Thomas Hill?
Yeah, bro, and I'll skateboard all over you, bitch.
You said
always sounds
good, bro. You just mad. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. But I'm a skateboarder. I'm this, that, and the third. Instead of being honest for once with your own life. And I know you got a son. You really about to lie? And he probably right there in the crib. You about to teach him how to lie? That's nasty work, bro. You ain't got no integrity.
Bro,
you ain't got no integrity, bro. You steady lying.
I'm gonna let you go though. Look. Thompson, what'd you say, man?
Super chat. He said, "I'm not gonna call Devin a duck yet, but we can't make excuses for him." Last week, I said Devin, Shakur, Tank are divas. Devin moving like a diva. Salute to my boy Big Dog Willie with the $5 super chat right there.
So based on that super chat right there, Cam. Oh my bad. Go ahead, Cam. My bad.
Yeah, I seen. Yeah, go ahead, Tszyu.
No, based on that super chat right there, that corresponds with what Cam was talking about. You said that sounds cute. So what's cute about the way Dev is moving? Because he was describing Dev and his movement. So what's cute about it? Enlighten me on that one.
Here's the thing, right? We don't know. They're going through negotiations, right? Negotiations go through a situation all the time. We don't know what's what. To just be like, oh, this guy's ducking, this guy doesn't want it. What if Rolly really is pricing himself out? We don't even know. We don't know what the price is. But everybody wants to immediately blame it on Devin. We don't know what it's even coming. It could be coming from Rolly's side, like Devin's saying. We know that Devin normally, when Devin calls out fights, hold on. Wait.
Devin can't outprice himself.
Let me just put this in line.
Devin can't outprice himself.
Hold on, because people talk. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on, because people always want. People just want to blame Devin for nothing. Wait. Hold on. Everything. Hold on 1 second. Guys. Hold on. Let's look at the track record of people. Hold on. Let's look at the track record of people.
You got Hacker the big Zestos.
Yo, let's look at the track record of people, right? Let's look at the track record of people, right? Let's look at the track record of people, right? When it comes to Devin Haney, right? Devin Haney normally makes the fights. Like if people are in negotiation, the fights normally go through, right? They normally go through. Like, am I lying about that? Even when people said he wasn't going to fight Brian Norman, people were saying, "Oh, he's never going to sign against Brian Norman. Brian Norman would kill him. Brian Norman just knocked somebody's memory loose, right?" And they said Devin will never fight Brian Norman. Devin Haney still made that fight go through, right? He wasn't mandated to fight Brian Norman. There was no reason for him to even fight Brian Norman. He still took that fight. You know, the only other time he didn't fight was also a money issue. So Devin Haney doesn't like to be lowballed. If he feels like he's lowballed, he's not gonna make the fight. We know this to be true about Devin.
So
right?
Why don't Haney send the offer then? Why doesn't he send the offer, bro?
Huh?
He got Devin Haney promotions. Why he ain't?
Yeah. Why is it that Haney always gotta wait for them to send him the contract? Why can't he just send his own contract?
They are
It don't matter if you
negotiating.
negotiate. I'm asking you a question. Why is it that he always got to wait on everybody else, but he can't send out a contract? If he feel disrespected about an offer, why can't he send his own offers, bro?
They're obviously going back. See, here's what you're not understanding, right?
No. That's what you're not understanding, bro.
Let me answer your question. You gotta talk over me too. Like, listen, when they're negotiating, they're going back and forth. Somebody says what they want. Somebody counters what they want. They keep going back and forth, and sometimes there are standstills, right? Sometimes they're literally standstills because one side wants something, another side wants something else, right? That's probably what's happening. They're at a standstill. Rolly's team doesn't want to make any concessions. They sign their end. They said this is good. Then he said, look, listen, that money is not equating correctly. So it's up to Rolly. Does Rolly stick to his guns and the fight just falls through, or does Rolly say, okay, I'll give you more? That's what happens in negotiation. They're going back and forth, bro. So this whole they are really like in negotiations. You say one thing, I counter with another.
After Rolly already signed his part of the deal, I'm confused.
Just because you sign doesn't make it the whole legit thing. What are you talking about?
Oh, I mean,
understand what that means.
It's just weird, bro. Because how is it that the money isn't right after 3 weeks? What, you can't read a contract?
They negotiate come on, for a long period of time. Y'all, you be acting like you didn't go to school or something, man. Like
no, you be acting like you ain't go to school. You a
crazy, man.
You a fake hacker.
Over and over
you
again,
a fake
bro.
all types of shit.
I don't like to explain this over and over again. It's negotiations, brother.
Rolly is the only one, literally, that signed the fucking side of his contract. We've been waiting on Devin the last 2 weeks, and he ain't did shit. So therefore, Devin Haney would be the one outpricing himself if anybody.
No, that's not how that works.
Exactly, that's a fact.
No, that's not true. That's not a fact.
That's a fact.
Hold on.
Yo, Hacker, you on the back foot today?
If Rolly signed his part of the deal, I'm gonna ask Supreme this because he got logic here. You know what I'm saying? And I can ask Isaiah and T Hill too. If Rolly signed his part of the contract, does that mean his money is good and he's good to go and he's ready for the fight?
Yup.
Absolute fact.
That's a fact.
Okay.
So,
Cam.
What's the problem with Devin Haney signing his part right
now? Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question too. Hold on. Hold on. Watch this. Hey, whatchamacallit? Big Supreme. I'm gonna ask Big Supreme. You ask Big Supreme a question. I'm gonna ask him a question too. On the same thing. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Big Supreme, let me ask you a question. Hold on, relax. Okay, I heard the dig deep in the whole part. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, Big Supreme, let me ask you a question. Let's say me you're negotiating, right? And I say I'm gonna get $10 million. Hold on. Y'all just don't want to keep talking over me. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Big Supreme, let's say me negotiating, and I say I want $10 million, and I'm gonna give you $100, and I sign, right? And I give it to you, and you say, "Hey, Hacker, how come you get $10 million? I'm getting 100. I don't like this." Does that mean that you price yourself out? Just say yes or no.
That shit makes no sense.
No. I signed.
It don't make no sense, but
I signed the signature.
It don't make no sense, but I'm gonna say,
wait, but that's what happened though.
$100, I'm like,
hold on. I want Big Supreme to answer because I let him answer your question, Cam. Let me answer my question.
Nah, Supreme, cook him.
No, I'm just saying,
I want to hear
it. That scenario doesn't make sense, but
no, just answer it.
$100,
just say yes or no.
Bro, like,
Yeah, by sign
And
though.
if
Does that
if
mean
I signed
does
it,
that
but
make
then
it a
after I
good
sign,
agreement?
I'm having second thoughts about the contract.
No.
That's pricing myself out.
No. Let's just say I tell you, hey, Big Supreme, I'm gonna take. We're gonna have a big event, right? I'm gonna take $10 million. I'm gonna give you $100. I sign my part. Here, you sign yours. And you say no, you want more money out of it. Does that mean you price yourself out?
No.
Okay, thank you. I rest my case. Just because somebody signs doesn't mean that the other person priced himself out.
Now, but
That's
see,
not
but
how
that
it
doesn't
works.
make sense though, because you made it sound
Okay,
like you're getting the
let
10
me
million.
make it more sense.
Hold on. Let me
You
just
just trying to
clarify.
make it go ahead, Supreme, because he tried to make it
No.
seem like Rolly's
No.
outpricing himself. when he
I gave
sounds
you
Exactly.
the scenario.
Let me clarify.
His question has no fucking merit
Okay.
or fucking logic to it
It
at all.
don't have no merit.
let me
Let
make it
me
more
clarify
realistic.
just to make sure I'm not mixing nothing up, right? So you
Yeah.
get the 10 million, but I get the 100. But
Yeah,
then
$100.
all right, and you sign for your contract, but then I'm saying I don't want to sign because I'm getting $100. You saying I'm pricing
Yeah, so
myself
you
out?
saying you want more money.
That's not.
Does
I
that mean
don't. In that scenario, I don't believe that I'm pricing myself out.
okay, let me
Hell
ask
no.
you let me make it relatively more logical, right? Let's say I'm in your city, right? You're known for selling out your city all the time, right? You're known for selling out your city all the time, right? And I'm just like in small venues. Like I don't even sell out that much. I come to your city to fight you, right? And I'm like, okay, hey, I'm gonna take 70%. I sign, you take 30%. And you say no, I think I deserve more. Can I bring in the majority of people?
So that's what
Did you
Devin
just price
doing right
yourself
now?
out?
So that's
Wait,
what Devin doing right now?
I'm just asking
I'm gonna say
Big
no.
Supreme a
All right,
question.
this is what I'm gonna do, right?
I'm just asking
Because
Big
we
Supreme a
doing.
question because
I'm
y'all want to make it
gonna
seem
say
like that.
no.
Let's see.
Look, I'm gonna say no,
You can't
but
be this fucking dumb,
Thank
bro.
you.
look. We doing a
Look.
hypothetical situations,
Okay,
right?
what's that look at?
Look. We hold on, bro. Hold on. We
I'm
doing a
holding.
hypothetical situations, right? So like,
Yeah.
Haney's a WBO champion. Usually, is between the champion and the challenger for the WBO is an 80-20 split. So
Okay.
if you was getting like we had a $10 million pot and Haney was getting 8 million and Rolly was getting 2 million, that would make more sense. But the thing is, Rolly's a champion, it's a unification. So you can't use that 80-20 split. You get what I'm saying? So like I can't say that he's pricing himself out, bro. Like he's a champion. He's been on pay-per-view a couple times. You're not gonna give him an 80-20 split. So like, and I don't think Rolly asked for more money. I think he signed his contract though. So like your hypothetical situation doesn't really work.
Okay. It's the same thing though, right? Here's the difference, Big Supreme. You don't know what they're asking for. That's the only difference in the scenario, right? You know that one person's claiming. Hold on.
What else could it be asking for?
Hold on. Okay, but I signed it. Wait. I signed it and I gave it to you, and you said you're not pricing yourself
Devin was
out.
the one that said, I just played it earlier. Devin's the one that said that the offer was solid. Why does he have a change of heart all of a sudden now? Why isn't the money right now for Devin?
Okay,
You still ain't even answered that fucking question.
So wait, let's go back into what he actually said. That's why what he said makes sense, right? Because he said they gave him a good offer. Now we're going to start negotiations. Where's the hiccup at? In negotiations.
So why would they change their number? Why would they change their number then?
Bro,
if he said
it's negotiation. We don't know what. We don't know what. Wait. Hold on. We don't know what's transpired between what happened in negotiations. That's the part we don't know, right? We don't know. But you want the problem here is that you guys want to place blame on one side, and you don't know what the other side's even doing.
Radio hacker for now on. Y'all call
No.
What
are we talking about?
Radio hacker, I'm jacking it.
He's slow as fuck.
Yo, we don't know. Yo, we don't know what the other side. We don't know what the
radio
other side is doing.
You already got cooked. Radio, just go back home. You good?
It's funny because listen, Big Supreme makes sense, right? Big Supreme just said even if he's the big draw, right? And I signed that I want the majority, right? And he was like, it's not freaking what you call it?
He fought on Rolly.
It's not a price out if I want more money.
Last year, like y'all, man, stop the bullshit, bro. Like,
wait, but the thing is, who's asking
it's sort of like the Frank Martin Shakur situation. Hold up, like Shakur and Frank Martin, right? People claim Frank Martin priced himself out, right? Do you all think I don't think he dug Shakur.
I guess Frank Martin priced himself out, and then he went to go fight Tank, right? So it don't make no sense. How did he price himself out, but then he got a Tank fight? Come on, bro.
The Tank fight was next year, bro. What you? Oh my gosh.
Now look.
The Tank fight was next year, my guy.
It doesn't make sense to say anybody price themselves out in this scenario because
exactly radio.
From what we know, Rolly already signed this half of the contract. So now you saying thank you, but you got to ask yourself, why is Haney saying that Rolly wants more money if he already signed his contract?
I just literally gave the same hypothetical. I signed my half of the contract and gave you $100, right? Just because I signed it doesn't make the contract any more legit or any more valid of a
so that means that Haney's being difficult then, bro.
His signature is not the source of truth of whether the contract is totally good. What are we talking about?
Nah, I think Haney's like, all right, so just like you said, like you can outprice yourself as a duck and you can lowball somebody as a duck. So like let's say, for example, unification, they look at the numbers, whatever. Let's say, hey, Rolly's entitled to 35%. But you're getting 10 million and you're trying to offer this nigga 500,000. Like, you can't say just sign a contract and just fight. Like, nah, like he needs to get what he's entitled to, bro. So my thing is, Rolly's not the one that made it public. This nigga Haney made it public, bro. So like, what you saying? The onus is on
they both
Haney,
no. They both made it public, bro. Don't do that.
I mean, Rolly responded.
Rolly was out here calling out Devin even before that. Rolly called out Devin. What are you talking about?
Yeah, calling somebody out is different.
And Rolly was
fight is being made and negotiations went well, and
Rolly was just as public as Devin. Everything that Devin's team did, Rolly did too. What's the difference?
I get it. But what I'm saying is the onus has to be on Haney in this situation, bro.
Why is that?
Because he's the one that's bringing it up publicly, bro.
Rolly brought it up too.
No. Rolly responded.
Rolly brought it up. Every interview Rolly's had since. Rolly's like, hey, I want you guys to sign. What are you talking about?
The ball is in Devin Haney's court. He signed his contract. We waiting on Devin shit.
Again, the problem is what's being negotiated.
Oh, let Big Dog Willie say something. Go ahead.
Okay, this is for all the Haney's plan. See, this is what happens when you call everybody else a duck, and this is why you guys put yourself backwards. You guys call everybody else a duck, but when you guys do exactly the same thing, now it's a problem. And you guys are not ducks. This is your own making. This is your own making.
What's your own making? Okay, tell me. Tell me who we call a duck first. Then we can go from there.
I'm not. You know that.
I don't know. It's not a rhetorical question. Just tell me who you're talking about.
Okay. No. You're playing stupid.
If you make claims and you don't have anybody.
No, you're playing stupid.
No, I'm not. It's not rhetorical.
You guys call for not giving an ultimatum. For not taking an ultimatum.
Give me a scenario to compare it to.
I just gave you one.
No, you didn't. You made a generalization. Give me a specific scenario where we call somebody a duck, and then we can compare it to.
Hold on, no. You guys call Shakur a duck for not taking an ultimatum when he had a valid reason to ask for 30%. What was that? Was that a duck? Okay, what?
Okay, good question. Okay, let's talk about it.
No. We're not going to go back over this. I just want to say, what was wrong with that?
That's not wrong. The negotiation never happened, right?
The negotiation was happening over the air like everybody else, like he always does, like Bill Haney always does. And they gave him an ultimatum. They say, take 25% or nothing.
Yeah, for undisputed, right?
Now see how it changes up?
For 5 titles, right? For 4 titles, for Ring Magazine title. What are you talking about?
So they gave him an ultimatum. They tried to negotiate with him, but it changes up because for something else. There we go. I just had to hear that. I just had to hear that. I just had to. It doesn't matter what fight Cambosis. That was on Devin to do that. That was on Devin to do that. You can't do that when it comes to Devin. You can't change it up.
Wait, Devin had a choice to fight Shakur. What are you talking about? If Devin had a choice to fight Cambosis, he had a choice to fight Shakur too. What are you talking about? The problem was the real problem is that Shakur wanted to exercise mandatory. Mandatory won 50%, but that's 50% of one title. Devin had 5 titles.
Well, we got Devin right now.
Like, what are we talking about? Is it really fair? It's not really fair when you think about it.
Devin in 4K right now, not fighting Rolly Romero because he said the money ain't right. That's what we currently got right now.
Yeah,
it's nasty work, man. In 4K, bro.
It's what's crazy work is that you're here even complaining, Cam, because Cam, you literally hate this fight, and you talk about how much you hate every other day.
Right now, if that man don't fight Rolly or Ryan, he will be called Duck of the Year in 2026. Flat out.
This is comedy to me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And what if he fights Rolly? What you gonna say then?
This shit is comedy because you the comedian.
It's comedy to me because you call him Duck of the Year. He's not getting a lawsuit based on pulling out a contract. Let's not forget that. Like your fighter is. Let's not forget that. He's not Duck of the Year. He didn't pull out to fight a social media star. But we want to blame. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't. Listen. When your favorite fighter pulls out of a fight to fight Jake Paul, don't even start with Duck of the Year.
Hacker, let me ask you a question, gang. So, Roach, like, what's up, bro? Yo, so Project Roach sued Tank, right? Why he ain't sued Pitbull?
Good question.
You got an answer for that, Brody?
Yeah, they didn't have a rematch clause. That's why, and they weren't in negotiations.
You said they had a rematch clause, though, Hacker.
I never said that. What are you talking about?
You said Tank was ducking, and he didn't want to fight Roach again. Because he went. You said something about their contract. I remember though, bro. I'm not. Come on, bro. I remember, bro. I do. I'm not lying. I remember.
I don't understand what this is.
Why is Pitbull?
Okay, here's the difference.
Oh, you don't understand what it is now? Okay.
Here's the difference, Big Supreme. Here's the difference.
Okay, Janos.
Here's the difference, right? Lamar Roach was already in training camp for Tank Davis. They already had an agreement that they were going to fight each other, right? Tank pulls out, doesn't even give Lamar Roach a reason for it, right? Lamar Roach literally had to pack up his training camp, meaning that he already spent money, invested money into the rematch already, right? So all that was even going to go into that lawsuit. So when people say that, like, it's different, Lamar Roach and Pitbull were never in negotiation for Fight 2. They didn't even have a rematch clause. They had no rematch clause for that fight.
No, I'm saying, but he fought Tank, had another draw, controversially. They said that they'll do a rematch publicly.
Yeah.
They said it at the press conference. And then, like, why he's not in litigation with Pitbull? Like, why he not doing interviews called Pitbull?
Because him and Pitbull didn't have a rematch clause. Him and Pitbull were not in negotiations for a second fight. Pitbull said he didn't want a second fight.
But that's my thing, right? All right, so look. Let's say, for example, Tank and Roach had a rematch clause. Wasn't it a one-way rematch clause?
No,
as customary for champions.
Yeah. So to be clear, I don't know if it was one way or not, but they already
9 times out of 10 it was probably a one-way rematch clause on.
But they had draw.
So, like,
they already had draw, and the fight was already the fight was already signed to happen. Like I'm telling you,
9 times out of 10 the rematch clause is usually in
Lamar Roach was already in training camp.
Look, Hacker. 9 times out of 10, a rematch clause is going to be one-sided in Tank's favor. So if Tank decides to, and Tank did get locked up, it's not like he just pulled out the fight. But if Tank decides that he's going to go on to different things,
he was going to fight Jake Paul afterwards. What are you talking about?
No, listen. All right, so that means that
right?
That's not ducking because the contract is one way in Tank's favor, bro. You understand?
If I want the
rematch,
let me clarify
I'm
one
going to
time.
push for the rematch. But if I decide
the rematch was signed to happen, bro. That's why they were trying to fight. That's what rematch. Yes. The rematch was signed to happen, bro.
We about to turn this.
Lamar Roach was in training camp.
I want.
Mr. Supreme, do you understand what I'm saying? He was in training camp.
He feels like he doesn't believe in triangle theories. In other words, just because you beat Ryan and Ryan gave him a tough time, that doesn't mean you beat him. And what happened in those sparring sessions you guys had?
What is that, 2014, 2015?
The sparring?
Yeah, but also, he posted a 15-second clip, and he's getting hit and buzzed in his own clip. You guys don't see that? Play that in slow motion. Like, he literally cuts every single time he's about to get punched in the face. And even one of the clips, he gets, like, stunned. So, but sparring is sparring, so who cares about that?
But, we saw when you sparred Ryan that you gave him a lot of fits. So, it kind of played out in the fight once you guys did fight.
I did not fight Ryan how I sparred him.
True.
And he's basically saying that the sparring session is edited out to where every time he's going to hit. It's doctored, what you're saying.
Let's say it like this. It's 2026. If the best highlight you can come up with is a 15-second of you getting hit too, that's not really a highlight, right?
I feel you. I'm not mad at you. He's trying to raise bait you, not me. I'm just trying to see what's really going on. What's going on? So if it's not Devin, and I know this probably is going to happen, who else do you want to fight besides Devin?
Devin Haney.
Okay.
Why does Rolly Romero beat Devin Haney?
Devin Haney likes to eat left hooks.
I don't know if he likes to eat them.
I like how Ken didn't give a fuck
something you
about
gotta
what Rolly was
exploit.
talking about.
I know. I think he likes it a lot.
Not against Brian Norman.
Look good against Brian.
Brian Norman ate his left hook. Respectfully.
Yeah, it's a good win.
This is true.
Yeah, he ate Ryan Garcia's left hook like I don't know how many times though. It's like he didn't adjust at all. They must have had a really bad game plan. I don't know. I think Bill came up with that game plan.
You don't like the Haneys, do you?
Yeah, it's giving that.
Nobody in the Haney family. Let's move on though.
I like what likes me.
I hear that. Let me ask you about Saturday night.
I hear that.
Who wins?
Hold on.
They were supposed to rematch and they never did.
This the part right
I
here.
even helped them promote the rematch, didn't I? I want to see the rematch. You don't think I want to see Devin get knocked out again? Sure.
Well, you beat Ryan. You ruined the rematch.
No, I didn't.
The first time.
No. I'm going to put this into perspective.
Okay.
Me and Ryan, our deal was me and Ryan have a rematch clause, but Devin and Ryan have to rematch first. For some reason, they didn't rematch. I don't know why. Has nothing to do with me.
So all roads lead back to Rolly. They didn't rematch because then after that, one of them, if Ryan won, would have to fight you.
No, he still had the ability to do his rematch with Devin. I don't know who decided not to. I think Bill didn't want to.
Okay, and then one last thing. So Devin Haney says he doesn't believe.
What's your response for that, Hacker?
Yeah, what's up?
Did you hear
What's
that?
your response to that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, that man said that they had the rematch literally locked in and all of that shit. You feel me? And that boy, the Hanks didn't want to invoke their rematch.
So before
And we
the
know
fight,
that man ain't no
both wait, hold up. Before the fight, both Ryan and Devin said they were gonna fight each other as long as both of them win. You guys know that, right? Like, what are we talking about? They both have to win. Who puts on the fight? Turkey or Shiki? Turkey's not gonna put on the mega fight with one person coming off a loss. Because even if Devin wins, people are gonna say he was different because of Rolly Romero. So they're not gonna do that. What was supposed to happen is that Rolly and Ryan rematch each other. Ryan, and what's funny about this? How you know Rolly's actually lying? Because Rolly even says that Ryan Garcia pulled out of their rematch. Rolly Romero, the same one in this interview, who's trying to make it up like Rolly and Ryan and Devin were supposed to fight first. He says in interviews before that he already signed his part for him and Ryan to do their rematch. Ryan Garcia pulls out the rematch to fight Barrios. Rolly Romero said that. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney said that they were going to fight as long as they both won. What happened? Ryan lost to Rolly. Ryan was supposed to rematch Rolly, then fight Devin. That was what's supposed to happen. Ryan was supposed to fight Barrios. It doesn't even make sense. Why does Brian fight Barrios? Nobody knows. Nobody knows how he became a contender for that title when he's not even in that sanctioning body. Absolutely nobody knows these things. Ryan Garcia, Oscar De La Hoya did that. But you guys want to always point the blame on Devin Haney. It's Devin Haney's fault. Devin Haney's fault. But y'all
right
know
now,
all this stuff.
Devin Haney ain't signed his part of the contract right now.
When Barrios,
you smart, right?
No, hold on.
You still ain't gave me no
No, but
explanation.
here's the question.
You like to use logical fallacies and stuff like that, right? So
yeah, go ahead, brother.
All right? So this is my thing, right? Ryan pulling out of the Rolly rematch or the Haney rematch. Those two things are not mutually exclusive. Ryan can be a duck, right?
Yeah.
As far as the rematch, but once he got that belt,
yes,
all that shit don't matter no more. You understand? Like he got the belt. So what's up? Now Catterall's not on the table right now.
Okay.
The Rolly fight looking like it's not being made. So what's up? Like, is this nigga ducking Ryan or not?
Let me answer.
Are we gonna get that unification?
Let me answer your question. You're right. It's not mutually exclusive, right? You're absolutely correct. However, Ryan just fought, right? Ryan said he wants to fight in the summertime, right? Ryan said that. Ryan said that Bill Haney said they're gonna fight maybe August, September. Still the summertime, right?
Yeah.
Summer coming to fall.
So you're saying it's a duck
that
pendant
fight's still going to happen
right now. So
It's a duck
that
pendant,
fight's still
basically.
going to
Right now.
happen. What people are trying to misconstrue is the fact that Ryan's not fighting in the spring and Devin is. Right? Devin Haney fought in November.
Devin's not fighting
Devin
shit
Haney's
right
gonna
now.
fight in
What are
the
you talking
spring.
about?
He's not
Devin's
fighting
gonna
nobody
fight-
right
What
now,
are you
bro.
talking about, dude? You so radio hacker. Stop the bullshit, bro.
Ryan Garcia's not who Devin gonna fight, bro? Go ahead and say Ryan. So I can tell you
He
gonna fight
can't
He's
fight
gonna
Cat
in
Roll, and
summer.
he's not fighting Rolly.
Who is he
So who you gonna
He
fight?
can't fight Ryan because Ryan said he's fighting in the summer, bro.
Not fighting Gearsov.
Y'all just saw Ryan
he's not
fight.
fighting Jack Catterall. So who is he going to fucking fight?
Nah, but listen.
Ryan, he can't fight Ryan either. What
How
are
you
you
know
talking
that?
about?
No
Because
unification is Trump mandatory.
Robbie, you must
No,
just came
it's because Ryan's not fighting till the summer.
on this shit the whole time.
No.
All right, so who's
okay.
Ryan supposed to fight in the summertime?
Him and Devin are probably gonna fight in the summertime. That's what I'm saying. Devin
All right,
hasn't
so
been
who's
ranked since
Ryan
last
supposed to
year.
be fighting in the? You say he's fighting in the fall or the what you said?
Probably they're gonna fight late summer or early fall. Probably that's when Devin and Ryan gonna fight.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's
So it's
gonna
the
happen.
pendant duck is what you're saying.
So he
gotta give us
ain't
some
gonna
time.
fight nobody until
Yeah, okay. If you know what, if it don't happen before, y'all call Devin a duck. If that makes you happy, y'all can call Devin a duck. But you literally see Bill Haney saying they're gonna try to make that fight.
Yeah, Haney gonna make Pitbull move to 147 for a fight. That's gonna be his next fight, bro. Pitbull.
Pitbull's gonna lose, man. Pitbull don't want that kind of
Pitbull at 147. That's his next fight.
Pitbull does not want that kind of work.
Now I'm just trolling, but like you just gotta keep the same energy, hacker. Like this nigga
No,
duck
it's
and
the
smoke.
same.
He don't want no.
It's
He don't
the
want no
same.
wreck, and that's just what it is, bro. It's all right.
No. But okay, we're talking about springtime, right? The guy hasn't fought in November. He wants to fight in the spring. Who's he gonna fight in the spring? That's the question. It's not Ryan. People keep saying Ryan. I keep telling y'all Ryan says he's fighting in the
This the
summer.
thing, right?
Ryan
You
said
trying
he
to
was
like
back in July, and you have no fucking explanation of why.
Is July the spring? Let me ask you that question.
No,
Just
July's
answer
the
that question.
summertime.
Is July in the spring? That's all I want to know.
That's in
I
the
don't know why
summer.
you
July's
tell-
in the summertime.
Okay. When summer comes, they're gonna fight. I don't know what the big deal is.
Dumbass.
Bro,
Nah, but look,
right?
Hacker,
No, don't
Hacker,
stop
listen,
because
listen,
like I
gang.
keep telling you, your fair fight ain't fighting the game.
You muddy in the waters, right?
Cut it out.
Since you like to use the logical fallacies, right? The
Yeah,
thing
go
is
ahead.
this, right? Catterall's off the table. Gearsov is off the
Okay.
table. It's
Okay.
looking like the Rolly fight's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So who is this nigga gonna fight to
I don't know.
justify
That's
all
what-
this big Debo shit, bro? Who you gonna fight?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Keyshawn. Who knows? I don't know. Keyshawn might be an
Then shut the
opportunity.
fuck up then about this man then. The fuck?
What are you talking
You even know
about?
who the
Who's he gonna fight in
fight,
spring? It's a
man.
good
Shut
question.
the
Do you know
fuck
who's gonna
up,
fight?
man.
Bro, who's he
Shut
gonna
the
fight then?
fuck
You want me?
man.
You don't even know.
It better be Ryan. It better be Ryan. That's all I know. It better be fucking Ryan, because if it ain't Ryan,
I keep repeating the same thing 1,000 times, bro. And that's why I said like your energy be so weird, Cam.
Yeah,
Because Cam, your man's not fighting his guy. And we don't know when he's gonna fight his guy. But you want to come up, that was crazy, bro.
Radio hacker. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna make no difference why y'all niggas is cooked, because y'all niggas are here deflecting the line and y'all niggas is cooked out here. I told you, all them public negotiations that the Haneys be doing is motherfucking letting them ass writing checks that they ass can't fucking cash right now.
Okay.
And they're fucking cooked right now. They're cooked.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see, man. We will see. All I gotta tell you, we'll see, man.
They ain't trying to fight
I'm
Ryan. They
gonna say
trying
it
to
like
put a
this.
whole bunch of roadblocks into fighting Ryan. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Bro,
like, niggas is
bro,
scared out here.
what's wild is y'all keep talking about
Radio
Ryan,
got
Ryan,
scared
Ryan,
out here.
and Ryan Garcia.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Bro,
In the middle, Dulcich cannot make the catch. And it remains a 13-point game with 2.5 to go. He weak as fuck. Yeah, Dulcich.
I have no idea what to tell you. Look, if Ryan Garcia decides to fight in spring, let's see. My thing is, right, when Ryan was fighting Barrios, where was the energy for this? Why do you, Cam? You said that you weren't all hyper. Ryan's ducking Devin. Ryan's ducking Rolly. You weren't going crazy. You weren't taking your shirt off and shit. You weren't doing none of that. Ryan fought Barrios off a win, bro. Off a win. Hold up. Ryan,
give a fuck about your hold up, nigga. Fuck out of here. Y'all can't be this fucking dumb, bro.
Wait.
Like, real shit.
Where was the energy?
Y'all can't
Just tell me.
one in here. I don't want to hear that bullshit no more. I'm done hearing the bullshit. I'm done with it. You know what I mean? Like, y'all niggas is having fucking scary activity. I've been telling y'all.
No scary. You see?
Scary as fuck.
You see?
And that's what we seeing right now in 4K.
It's a double standard. It's always a double standard with Devin. It's crazy the double standard.
4K right now.
It's always a double standard. The funniest thing, yo, hold on, Big Supreme. You know what's funny about this?
Devin ducking everybody. Keep it real.
Big Supreme. I always direct the Big Supreme because Big Supreme is very logical when it comes to things, right? What's funny about this? If they'll watch Ryan Garcia. Hold up. They'll watch Ryan Garcia fight Barrios coming off a loss in a different sanction by where somebody got a title shot, and they will say nothing. They didn't say Ryan was ducking Devin. They didn't say Ryan was ducking Rolly. They had no. Oh, that was a good fight. We don't know what's good. Hey, all tank fighters are fighting each other. That's all they're saying. Let there be a negotiation between Devin and anybody. They start crying about it.
Let me find out y'all ducking two of Tank's former victims, dog.
And Tank is out here ducking his own.
But look, like I said, right? Like, both things could be true, right?
Crazy work.
We can say that the WBC is corrupt, right? We can say the WBC is corrupt, and they moved the line so Ryan could.
Yeah, but Ryan chose not to fight those fights, though.
Now we get that because he chose to fight a champion and get a belt to make. Listen, hold on.
Y'all wanted to fight. Y'all wanted to fight Barrios too.
Both things could be true, gang. You got to look at it. You got to look at it from this perspective, right? The WBC was doing their little corrupt tactics by moving the line so Ryan could get the title fight with this nigga on Barrios, right? But fuck all that. He got the belt. That makes the unification bigger. This is what we've been saying on platforms, right? If Ryan get a belt, it makes the unification bigger. Now Ryan got the belt. Catterall off the table. Giasov off the table. Rolly off the table. Ryan right there. What's up? What we doing?
Guess what? Hold on.
Is that fight going to be made or not?
I told you it's gonna happen in the summer. I don't know why we keep going, but yes, it's going to happen.
All right. So what you're saying is, if it don't happen in the summer, this nigga's a duck. Is what you're saying?
Feel free. If it doesn't happen, you can call him a duck. Right? Feel free. If it doesn't happen,
y'all heard it live, right? In 4K. This nigga don't fight Ryan in the summertime. This nigga Haney's a duck.
Wait, whoever doesn't try and make the fight, because Ryan can also not try and make the fight too. Let's not act like Ryan's always 100%. If Ryan doesn't want to make the fight, you gotta call him a duck too. You can't just be always on Devin.
Don't look for a way out, man.
Because everybody wants
y'all slogan is y'all say everything, but let's fight.
And people be doing that. And people be doing that. Y'all take y'all shirt off when it's Devin.
Bro.
Y'all take your shirts off when it's Devin, right? But when any other fighter, y'all wearing full clothes, wearing a whole suit. Well, you know, Barnes is a good fight. Well, you know,
Jake
Paul's saving boxing. Y'all be sounding crazy as hell when y'all be talking. Yeah, but I be telling the truth though, right? Am I lying? I'm not lying.
Nah, but you got to keep it 100 though, bro. Like if the nigga Rolly signed this out of the contract and Haney didn't, like who's the blame? Like Haney's the blame, right?
I gave the same hypothetical.
Nah, we not doing hypotheticals when we have it in real time, bro. Like,
yeah, in real time, right? It depends what's on that contract. Just because Rolly signs doesn't make the contract completely valid. We gotta stop that. Just a Rolly, he likes what he's getting, but Devin doesn't.
And with the fight, bro. Just say that. Damn, I wish Devin would have just took
negotiations. Just because you signed doesn't mean it's over.
No, it's not negotiations, bro. They already negotiated. That's why the contract got signed in the first place. Rolly liked what he saw, and so according to Devin, he liked what he saw, and all of a sudden, because it took him 3 weeks to read. Shit, crazy.
Oh my gosh! Regardless of how long it took him to read, right? Devin didn't like what he saw. It's negotiation. It fell through. Before we got EJ versus Spence, right? I mean, Spence versus Bud. They went back and forth. They had all sorts of negotiation problems. Bud wanted to see the Bucks. There was all sorts of things that happened, right?
Ain't no negotiations problems, but on Devin's end right now. So
that's 50%. That's 50% of the negotiation right there. Devin's the other 50%. So yeah, if his end don't like it, that's a big problem, bro. If Roy's end don't like it, it's a big problem. I don't know what you mean. Ain't no other problem but Devin. Yeah, Devin's the other half of the negotiation, bro. I don't know what that means. Like, what are we talking about?
But Devin said out of his mouth, though, that he liked it. That's what I don't understand.
He liked the offer, so that means they start negotiations.
All right, bro. You got it, Zesty, Zano's clan.
Salute, Isaiah. Salute, y'all. Man, I don't even need to hear no more fuck shit from this shit from Mr. Hacker. This shit, these motherfuckers is cooked out here, bro. Flat out, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got Xander Boots is officially locked in. There goes the graphic, the flyer for Xander and Boots right there. They are officially locked in, called The Pursuit of Greatness right there. So June 27, Barclays locked in, Xander and Boots right there. Love it. Two guys putting it all on the line. I love it. Absolutely. 100% right there. So we got this fight locked in, man. It's a go. And the Hanos clan, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need answers. I need Flyer and Duck Smoke today. Flyer, I better hear this on your channel today. This better be the main fucking topic on your show today. How Devin Haney ain't signed his part of the deal, and he said that the money ain't right after he said a couple weeks ago that the money was right. That's better be the main motherfucking topic on Flyer's show today if he go live. I don't want to hear no tank talk or none of that shit. It better be this, flat out. And I know Hacker came up with the bullshit. I know they game planning, having a conference call to try to clear up and get their whole talking points for the deflection of lies shit and everything together. You know what I mean? In 4K. But regardless to any way y'all go, any move or anything that y'all say, y'all cooked out here, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that if Devin Haney don't fight Rolly or fucking Ryan, he's a pure fucking dub. All that undisputed and unification talk goes out the fucking window if he don't fight either one of those guys. So he better go back to the table and fight Rolly Romero, because it's gonna look fucking bad for that man if he don't fight fucking Rolly Romero or fucking fight Ryan. If he ain't fighting Rolly and he ain't fighting Ryan, he the duck of the year, flat out. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear shit from the Hanos clan if he don't fight either one of them guys. Flat out. Those are the guys that they got to be fighting. Flat out. Like, these niggas is super cooked out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bobby, you got a pocket. I told you, watch yourself with them little comments, slick talking. Like, y'all boys love to deflect talking about Tank and shit when we be on talking about y'all favorite fighter. That shit don't work over here. That deflection shit don't work over here. It would never work over here. I'm letting you know that right now. You can't deflect over here and on CamJNetwork. That shit is cooked every time, bro. Like, we not playing with none of you niggas today. And I'm on y'all helmets all day today. Flat out. I'm on y'all helmets today. Like, we on business. We on business. We at y'all motherfucking throats all day. Pause. You know what I mean? No cat. Ramon said Haney clan is trying to do damage control. That damage control shit ain't gonna work. That shit won't work today. It won't work today. Like, all the deflection, all the bullshit, it won't work today. I know. So, salute to y'all, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. CamJNetwork. Sorry, but not sorry, Boston Talk, man, because we unapologetic about this Boston Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it 100, man, cooking these dudes, having them in a motherfucking grill, and we having a feast, man. You know what I'm saying? And we going to continue to have a feast. Hanos clan, y'all niggas is finito, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys is finito out here. Shit is ugly. It's nasty out here, bro. But we'll see y'all tomorrow, bro. Y'all already know the vibes. And go check out my brother Dean. We over there at Dean. Dean live right now, so we lit. We out.
All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It's showtime like Kareem Lakers. I make a masterpiece, scene basic. No Meek Millie, but I'm dream chasing. Took the shortcut like Anita Baker. I want the bright lights that you see in Vegas. I need a big house with like 3 basements. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it.